Hey everybody, woohoo! It's Friday. How are we all doing? This feels like a really weird Friday. I'll tell you why. Because there's a little bit of anticipation in the air. A little tiny bit of anticipation. Only because it's kind of like Black Friday. Except Black Friday's not really until next Friday, is it? Let's face it. But it's kind of been Black Friday month, if you know what I mean. And it's odd because tonight we're going to get some cracking insider deals. And it's a bit awkward, really, in all honesty. Poor old Martin, he's not feeling too well. He's out there in the chat. There he is, saying hi to Andy. Good to see you, Andy, as well. Shout out to Polar Bricks. What can I say? He's not... love him to bits, but he's not feeling too good tonight. So we haven't got Martin with us tonight, folks. So there's only five of us on tonight, so it's going to feel really intimate. And I feel like I'm missing Martin already as well. So especially for tonight, because he's like the man with the deals and stuff like that. We'll take a look at them nonetheless, folks. We kind of try and weave them into the stream, into the podcast. But Martin, shout out to you, my friend. Get well soon. Hopefully we'll see you next week for the genuine Black Friday, which of course will be next Friday, which is going to be jolly exciting. I've got to be honest, folks, because this time next week, if all goes well and Leicester Square hasn't been besieged by Trekkies, I should have myself the Starship Enterprise D, which is crazy to think. And of course, the hotly anticipated gift with purchase that comes with that as well with Rolaren. Can't wait. Now this weekend, this is the weird exciting thing. So I've got to wait till midnight to do that. And then I've got to get to bed as soon as I can and get up super early tomorrow because I'm off to Bath. I'm out of London for the weekend, folks. Got a long weekend away. I don't get back till like Monday evening. And I'm going to go to my first ever rugby match. That's going to be wild. I don't even know who they play. It's Bath. I'm going to go and watch Bath play. And do you know what? I genuinely don't know who they're playing, but I just want to go for the experience. And do you know what? In a funny way, I think I'm going to really like it because I do find myself watching rugby. I don't always know what's going on, and it's a lot rougher than football. Let's face it. Go on, you odds. But yeah, wish me luck. And I think the weather. Well, I'm not joking. It is freezing cold this week. My God, the Arctic has descended upon not only just London, but the whole of the UK. I think this weekend, though, is going to be a little bit warmer. I think it's potentially could even go up to 10 degrees in Bath. But, of course, this time of year, when you get a little bit of heat or warmth, let's call it that. It's not really heat, is it? It's more warmth. You, of course, get a lot of rain come with it as well. So it's going to be like that all weekend. But to be honest, it's just going to be nice to get away. Get my head down. This is a reflection as well. 2026 isn't that long away. I can't believe it. This time next week, we'll be saying it is going to be Christmas in a month's time. That is mind-blowing. I mean, is it mind-blowing for you? Because it is for me. It really, really is. We've got a great crew on tonight, nonetheless, folks. It's, like I say, it's five of us. We've got Americans on tonight. We've got Australians on tonight. And, of course, we've got a bunch of us from our good old Blighty as well. It's going to be exciting. We've got a lot of stuff to look through tonight. But before we kind of go down the list of things we're going to be checking out tonight, I've got the survey saying, will you be buying Lego during this weekend's Insider event? We've got 23 votes so far. Keep your votes coming, folks. Keep your votes coming. Yes, 52%. Wow, that's actually a lot higher than I thought. No, 13%. But considering it, 35. Oh, there we go. It's already dropping down. It's gone to 33 now. Keep the votes coming, folks. Keep them coming. You know you want to. I'm certain that there's two massive sets that I want to get, and they just happen to be, as far as the rumours are concerned anyway, going to be hitting the retired list, and they're going to be hitting the 25% mark off. That's the Batman Skyline and the Ninjago City Markets. I am so excited to buy those two. And you know what? I think next year, one thing I'm going to be doing a bit more of, when I say a bit more, I'm talking about 1, 2, maybe 3. I think I'm going to do some art sets. At least I'm going to review them anyway. I'm definitely going to review them. Not too sure this. I don't think I'll live stream them. I think I'll fall asleep if I live stream them because they're quite chilled out, aren't they? And sometimes you get the music to listen to them at. But this weekend I'm going to be picking up probably my first ever one, and that's not the Batman one. I'm thinking of getting the Great Wave from my good friend at Brick Traders, who, by the way, have got a competition on at the moment. So do check them out, folks. Brick Traders over there on Instagram. You can win a spherical, shall we call it, Death Star. Anyway, I'll be talking a little bit more about that in a vid, maybe next week. Have to wait and see. In the meantime, one thing I do want to mention as well, actually, I got it last Friday, but I just didn't bring it down here in time. This should be out officially for everybody now. Blocks Magazine, the latest and greatest one. Of course, it's like their Christmas edition. And is it me? For you? If you lot out there from the UK, do you think there's got a bit of Radio Times about it? As soon as I saw it, I genuinely thought my wife had ordered the Radio Times. And I was like, that's bizarre. And then I was like, oh, no, it is Blocks Magazine. What do you lot reckon out there? Polar, you're a man of a certain age. Echo Bricks, you must have heard of it. I'll show that out there in Scotland. Radio Times. But anyway, it's very, very cool. Really, really interesting. Some of the, like Cruella's DeVille's car, that got less than I thought it did. Interestingly, though, was the score for the Death Slice. I'm intrigued about what they gave it. It's a little bit different. It's completely opposite to what Bricktastic did. So it's intriguing. I've got to give it a real proper read. But I'm looking forward to catching up and just read and being in my thoughts a little bit. Anyway, for the weekend. Looking forward to that. You know, when you just need some downtime and it's like a calm before the storm. And then next Saturday, I won't be live streaming next Saturday, the build of the Enterprise. I'm doing that the week after because a whole bunch of friends of mine will have the Enterprise D by that point as well. And I'm just like, you know what? I'll review the pod shuttle, 15 pod shuttle, or shuttle pod, whatever they call it. I can even call it one thing or the other. They seem to call it pod shuttle or shuttle pod. So anyway, I'll be doing that next week, and thereafter start work on the review for the Death Slice. I don't know. It's funny when you've built it, and you got to then catch up with life. You're like, oh god, I've still got that to do. I got that and a few other things actually, which is jolly exciting. Actually, it's nice to be busy, I guess. But I need that a little bit of downtime. So, where should we go next? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Before I say hello to every and each one of you that are out there, and it's good to have you here, please do me a favour. Everybody who's in the panel tonight, all 5 of us, you'll find all the details down in the description below. I just want to say a very warm thank you to everybody who does listen to this back on the audio podcast as well. I super appreciate that. It goes anywhere between 125 to 225. So I always appreciate that. Thank you so much, everybody. That's kind of a big deal, in all honesty. It really, really is. If you ever wonder, it goes out exactly 24 hours after this one does. So 7:30, Saturday night, wherever you are in the world, well, UK anyway, it goes out at that time. If you're in Eastern time, obviously it's 2:30. If you're in Australian time, oh, blimey, that's 6:30 a.m. the next day. So that'll be Sunday. So, you know the times. Anyway, thank you to everybody who listens back on Spotify and Amazon, and mostly over on Apple Podcasts. I super appreciate that. I really, really do. Now then, you lovely lot that are out there, what are we going to be looking at tonight? Well, we're going to be taking a look at those new Bricklink Designer Programs sets that have just been revealed as of pretty much this time last night, really. Oh my God, there's some good ones in there. There's one I was actually genuinely not interested in at all. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. But I'm kind of very interested into it now. There's 2 that I'm absolutely definitely going to get. I'm going to be super excited to see what you boys and girls out there are thinking of those. We've got this really interesting one as well. Care of the thumbnail this week, which is the new Speed Champion set. It's got the F1 Academy. It's a bit weird because it's not really F1. It's more F4. But it's not quite F4 in the sense that it's F1 Academy, which is basically a league of, well, women, really, just women racers, which is intriguing. Lego are entering the grid, or at least they will be in 2026. It's kind of an intriguing one because I'll tell you what, F1, anything associated with F1 is super expensive. I wonder if that's why Lego's going up. I'm sure it isn't. But anyway, people will wonder. And I'm just intrigued to see how they go on. We're going to get this really cool set. It's got the Lego livery on it as well. And I'm kind of excited for it. I'm genuinely interested to see how they get on. And it's kind of it's a sport I'm not really ever bothered looking at before, because it's kind of like, it's a bit like F1. You kind of watch a bit of it. I just sort of tap in and tap out of it, in all honesty. But something with Lego in it, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm going to be cheering that on, because I want it to do well. I want Lego to be successful, of course. What other things we're going to be looking at tonight? We've got the new Lego architecture set as well. They're doing Paris. I'm always a bit like, whenever they do Paris, I'm like, why have they done Paris first and not London? I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit disingenuous about that. But I look at what they've done with this Paris one, and it is really good, but I think London could be better. I'm just saying it. I just said, but then maybe if I was French and I had a little bit of je ne sais quoi about me, maybe I'd say Paris was probably the best one to do as well. We've got this really, really cool new Japanese Lego art set as well. I'm super excited about that. And this is kind of what's made me think a little bit more about some of those art sets as well, especially that Batman one I'm going to buy later on. We've got some new gift with purchases as well that have been kind of wrapped around this weekend inside a point, so we're going to be looking at that as well. And yeah, just all the kind of usual stuff, in all honesty. We've got the scores on the floors, we've got mock the week, and of course we've got your brick picks. But before we go out there and start bringing in the panel members, let's say hello to a few of you peeps that are out there as well. So it's going to be all Damon Alban. I don't. What does that mean? I'm getting abuse from the private chats. Anyway, let's say hello to a few of you bods out there, shall we? It's good to have you all here, folks. I always appreciate it. And you know what? I just want to say hi and thank you to everybody who will watch this back on Rewind, aka the replay gang. I always appreciate that. We got Sir Heskett out there as well. So I built a tuxedo cat this week. It confused Madame Lefleur, my real cat, but great fun to build. Madame Lefleur, that's quite the name, dude. That is quite the name. I like it. I really do. Martin, of course, is out there. Or Vampirman. Oh, I like that. That's a different one, isn't it? Vampirman. What's Vampirman? I've never heard of that one before. Lego Team B are out there. They are in the house tonight. What can I say? I'm looking forward to seeing those guys. Snot's out there as well. I tuned into a bit of Snot this week. And a little bit. There was a couple of nights this week I got away from the office. They're just long days at the moment. That's all. So that's why I'm not really getting too much content out. The real world is kind of beckoning me at the moment. But once we get a change freeze on, I'll be a little bit more free to do my thing. And on top of that as well, we've got Thanksgiving next week. So thank God a load of my American colleagues are actually going to be taking some downtime, which is nice. Everybody needs it. Steph's out there as well. Good to see you, Steph. I hope you had a top week. We had some funny old discussions this week, as did I with this young man as well. Good to see you, Peter. Who else we got out there? Did I see KO out there? Yeah, there he is. KO. How you doing? Hola. Where else should we go? Oh, I've got Slam. Slam's in the house as well. Slam, good to see you. I was thinking about Vampirman. Sounded suspiciously like Madlib. He does, and probably looks like him as well. We got Stalexcape in the house. He's saying, well, hello there. In his kind of more Northern European accent. Is it Norway you are from? I can never remember, Stalex. Norway, Denmark. Somewhere around that vicinity. Who else we got out there as well? Guys, you lot are really chatty tonight. I appreciate that. Thank you for the countdown. Martin, I need to scroll down a lot quicker. Did I see the beautiful M? There she is. Brick Maiden. What can I say? Martin, you poor little treasure. He's a poor little... He'll be poorer this time tomorrow, I tell you, after he's bought all that Lego. We've got Polar Bricks out there. He's saying, feel better soon, Martin, as well. Of course. Oh, my God. Honestly, we've got some exciting stuff coming to you guys in the form of Soapbox-tastic. That's all I can say. My word. Ramp! You're not seeing anything like it. Brickspace 9's out there as well. Hello there, he's saying. Again, not very Northern European. Love you to bits, my friend. Good to have you here. Talking of Northern, Echo Bricks. He's kind of from... He likes to sort of suggest he's from Brighton, but really he lives up in Scotland. He's more Scottish than... I don't know what they call people from Brighton. I can think of a few names, but we'll just say they're from Brighton, shall we? Guaranteed, right? Anyway, good to see you there. Did I see Pink out there as well? There she is, Meredith. Happy Friday, y'all. Good to see you as well, Meredith. Hope you are well, my friend. Hope you've had a top week, and really glad you're here. It's really, really nice. He really is, actually. Do you know what? Every week, I never, ever take you boys and girls out there and everybody in between for granted. I never do. Honestly, it still really I still really, it just feeds me with excitement. It really does. And I still get nervous as well. And this is like London Calling 303. What can I say? Gamesbrick Studios is out there too. Gamesbrick Studios, nice to see you, my friend. Hope you're feeling good. Who else did I see from our European cousins? There he is, Axel Blake. Good to see you. Good Almond, my friend. Right, I think we're down there. We're down at the bottom. Right, keep the hearts coming, folks. We love those. Keep the chat coming. What can I say? The best jokes are the ones you have to explain. Oh, there we go. It does help if I can read. I can't read and talk at the same time. If I do, it's got to be the same thing that I'm reading out loud. What can I say? Buzz, bees. Right, let's start bringing a few peeps on, shall we? Let's get some of the regulars on. Let's get Gaz on. Here's Gaz. How you doing, Gaz?
Yep, all good.
You all right? You look like you're having a little neck stretch there.
No, I was just having a look. I was just having a look around. As you do.
As you do.
So, what's that there? What do I need to do?
I get the brods on, but they didn't look like they're sort of ready to come on, really.
Yeah, they're there. I can see them.
Can you see them? Do you reckon they're on the? Do you reckon Carrie's on the floor, sort of tidying it up?
No, I think Carrie might be hiding in the cupboard because she did that last week, didn't she? So.
She did actually, but did she? I can't remember if she closed the door. But anyway,
I think Ian was trying to shut her in at one point.
I think they're the doors to their bathroom. Oh, there he is! Oh, he's back! How you doing, Ian?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good stuff, my friend. Where's it? We thought Carrie might be on the floor or maybe in the closet.
No, so it's Carrie's turn to cook dinner on Friday, and she took quite a while deciding that she wasn't going to cook dinner.
Oh.
So by the time we ordered takeaway, it took a long time to turn up. So we're a bit behind today. But I did want to tell you an amazing story. So for context for all the people at home, before the stream, we sit around in the green room chatting, while Greg applies the makeup and fixes on the toupee. And then
this ain't natural. None of this is natural.
Yeah. You should see him without it. It's horrific. But Greg then kicks us all out. And as he kicks us out, Leah was in here tidying up. And he says, "Be good for your mum and dad," and kicks us out. Leah then just responds with, "Pish posh." So
excellent.
It picks up so much stuff from Carrie. It's amazing. It's like these things that no one her age should be saying.
Yeah. The apple never falls far from the heart, my friend. It never does. No, good stuff, though. Good stuff. And I can think of worse things to be replied to. So anyway, what can I say? She's a little English rose. We got Robert Sullivan out there in the house as well, saying good day, everyone. Robert Sullivan, welcome to the stream. Everybody who's just tuned in, do me a little favour, give the stream a thumbs up, including that man there, Mav. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Right, Ian, seeing as you're around, where would you like to go first? We can either go to America or we can go to Australia. Where would you like to go?
I reckon we need to go over to America.
Oh, we're going to go to America. Oh,
if she misses the Australians. So...
this is true. Yeah. Well, and what was she doing at the moment? Just to be clear, is she just finishing off her takeaway?
No, she's brushing the girls' hair before they go to bed.
Oh, I've never had my hair brushed before I go to bed. Does Carrie do yours as well?
Not often, no.
Not often. So it's not doesn't completely no, but anyway, all right. Well, I wonder if this man who we're going to get on next, if his wife combs his hair before he goes to bed. I'm interested. This could be a new phenomenon we start here on this show. It's so random, it could be true. Anyway, how can I describe this guy? Well, some people call this guy Fluffy. They do. They call him Fluffy. Others might call him Ben. And of course, if you happen to be slightly tainted, you might call him Zcerberus. He is, of course, our good friend, Fluffy, Zcerberus, and Ben. All of those names. And here he is. I was like, what else shall I call him? I was like, I want to call him Zcerberus. How you doing, Ben?
Well, you were being teased a little for, putting on your face before you started the show. And I got to say, beauty doesn't come easy, right?
It takes hard work. It really does. And it's easy to let yourself go. Isn't that right, Ian?
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, Mr. Zcerberus, really excited to have you back on because this was a bit of a weird show because it was a very last minute thing. I say last minute, like asking someone to come on London Calling on Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Monday. Is for me, that's quite last minute because I'm booking into January now for getting people on, and so I super appreciate you being with us today because we had such a good time before, and I've seen you in the chats and you've been hinting. I've been hinting. I'm like, yeah, let's get our people to talk to each other, and we just made it happen this week, didn't we?
We did, yeah. I was, I really wanted to come back on when they finally were going to announce the Enterprise, but you don't know when it was going to be. So I missed it by a couple of weeks. I was told that I talked too much Star Trek on the Sunday stream. So
well, you let yourself go tonight, then, my friend.
Yeah, I'll figure some way to work it in today for sure.
Yeah. I've got it specifically down. Look, I've got this here. It says, I don't know if you can see it. Question, Ben, what's his thoughts on the Enterprise D?
There we go.
There you go. See,
look at that.
What can I say?
We'll definitely talk about it.
Is that 2 bags of sugar, a packet of eggs as well?
That's it. Yeah. Complain to Gaz about not streaming this week as well. Oh, yeah, I got that down. Don't worry, Gaz. I won't do that. I wasn't going to do that this week, guys. Anyway, we're going to go Australia next. What can I say? This is a power couple we're getting on next. They really are. You've heard the phrase "more bang for your buck." Well, these two redefine that, and it's more buzz for your bang. It really is. Or is it more buzz for your buck? I don't know. But anyway, they're buzzing like you wouldn't believe it. They really are. And it's very early Saturday morning. But of course, like all good things, these boys and girls, they're up super early. And they've already done their Insider Points shopping. Crazy but true. They are, of course, in the future. They are, of course, Lego Team B. Hello, you two.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Great to see everybody.
Oh, really good, man. I'm just like, that's it. I've done my bit. I've been waffling on for 24 minutes. Should we go straight to brick picks? And
like you, we're missing Martin, so we'll do our best to.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that fan action!
First try.
Excellent.
Look at that! Honestly, he does it. He's got the gift, Martin. He's got the gift.
There you go. So get well, Martin.
Martin who? We don't need Martin anymore. We got mad bees. Anyway, so how are you two? Anyway, it's Saturday morning where you are. It's what 8, so it's going to be something like 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Yeah, 7 a.m. That's not bad, is it? Time zone thing.
Summertime, it's good.
Oh yeah, is it like? It's probably like 35 degrees where you are, or something like that, isn't it?
Not quite. We're getting there.
Really? Yeah. It's cold. Okay.
Yeah, it's been weird weather.
Yeah, down south here, weird, but no, it's heating up, which is great.
No, that's what you know. I mean, it's your summer. Hey, Chad, good to see you. So how have you guys been? What have you been up to? More importantly, everybody wants to know, what are the insiders' points kind of southing like? I mean, we've got double points, which is good.
Points.
But we want to know what you bought more than anything. So
Sure. So look, we've seen a few of the videos out of North America and Europe, and the deals that you've got coming look good. I would say ours are probably not that flash. There was only 7 insider priced items, and there's only about 5 or 6 on clearance or sale. So
really?
Other than double points, look, everyone's GWPs are the same. So the coffee, hot chocolate thing, and castle stuff is all the same globally. So I hope you guys get a few better options than us. And to be honest, often they will come out later on in the day as well. So sometimes getting up early on the Insiders weekend doesn't actually show you everything. So we'll keep an eye on it.
But we have the AJ store and we have online. We're not joined.
Yeah, our certified stores, which are the bricks and mortar version of Lego, again, a bit different to yourselves, have different sales and different offers. So there's sometimes for example, they had yesterday, just for one day only, buy the Goonies and you got Gizmo for free, which wasn't a bad deal for some people.
Whoa, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that other one that had the 3 castles or something?
Yeah, there was 3 of the Ninjago sets, the big Ninjago sets in a bundle with a ridiculous 30% off or something. So there's some deals to be had. Yeah, if only there was someone around to give us some Australian deals.
I know. Yeah, we don't. So we don't. I think there might be something going on here. I think I'm getting a sense, Martin. They want
So let me tell you about the sales. Greg.
Yeah,
The sales.
yeah. Can you camp it up a little bit? Camp it up a little bit.
No.
Have you got like a really fluffy dog to hand or anything like that? And,
Yeah, he's over there.
oh yeah, there is the potential.
There is.
Potential.
Maybe
There is.
later.
Hey,
Maybe
there we go.
later.
There we go. Martin, is that mad something or other? I don't know.
Yesterday's paper.
Daily.
Yeah.
It is,
And to the question you asked, we picked up one set.
Oh, what did you get? What did you get?
Morning. We pulled the trigger on Arkham Asylum for double points.
Oh,
Nice.
I'd love to get that set.
Here we go.
There we are. Oh, look at these fans and good-looking dogs as well.
This is Bailey. He's no Cosmo. He's a guest this weekend with us. So he's no Cosmo, but he's pretty
his
cute.
nose, his little nose. He's going, what the hell is going on here? Is he? Oh, his eyeballs. Blimey, he's got crazy eyes. Blimey. Yeah.
He's an American.
He's an American.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Very good.
There it goes. Love it. Oh wow. So Arkham.
yeah.
That is a good set. That is it, and it will go lovely in your city as well.
We hope so. Yeah. It looks good. Looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
when it gets built.
When it gets built, exactly.
Yeah.
Add it to the shelf.
I've been wanting that set for months. I really have. Like literally since the day it came out, and I was committed to doing Hogsmeade, and then I was like, just out of the blue, I went and got it Gatwick Airport, the blooming Death Slice, and of course this time next week will be the Enterprise D, which I'm getting. I'm hopefully getting to. Well, I say hopefully, I'll be there. The designers are signing at Leicester Square, which is like super lucky. Are you?
I'll be up early to get it.
Oh, you guys are going to get it as well. Oh, my God. This is very rare because you don't do display sets, do you?
No,
but this is his
I'm
one show that he watches.
As we've talked about, I'm a mad Trekkie, so I can't help myself. Yeah, and I've been working on some what I hope are pretty cool plans to somehow incorporate a good part of it in the city, which is interesting.
Really?
Yeah, I've got a couple of good mock ideas. So.
Yeah. You get cooked. Oh, you could do like I don't know, like the Federation HQ or.
I love the episodes where it smashes into the ground on a remote planet. So maybe I can just do that pretty easily. Drop it in the city and.
Oh yeah, just take the saucer section off, which as we all know, folks, the saucer section is larger than the average human head size as well. So
I would never call Tiago average, but hey,
I know. I got to work on the wording of that. He's given me. As long as I credit him for it, typical. He doesn't mind what I say. So anyway, maybe I say something in Portuguese. Obviously, it wouldn't be derogatory, albeit the way I probably say it would be. But anyway, we'll wait and see. Anyway, obrigado. We'll wait and see. So you got Arkham. So that feels more Chris. What about you, Just? Did you get anything as well, or are you kind of into your crazy Batman sets?
I just buy him for him.
Just shut him up. Just shuts him up for a couple of hours. Money well spent.
No, there's nothing at the moment that I really want.
No.
I might get the new art set that comes.
Got the French cafe for your mock you want to do?
Yeah. I got to the French cafe. There's a new Bricklink.
Yeah, our Amazon Black Friday sales have started, and they're pretty good. There's lots there for lots of different people to pick up a deal, and we also picked up early this morning the French cafe sort of facade set. Yeah. Because there's a mock, coming out. Bricklink has got something in the works, which looks really, really good.
They're the ones that we did for
our city. Yeah. So.
And I did his one of the museum too.
Yeah, they had that 40% off, and that's you're getting down to like 5p a piece at that point.
Really?
That's good. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that is
one of his natural museums.
That was a natural museum.
No. That sounds like I'm getting hints of museum about that one.
It is. It's
Yeah,
it's
he's
a
a really good-
Just a rebrickable.
I think he has other designers who do it too.
He's got a
but-
couple. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Really nice.
Very cool.
And what's this dude's name?
That's Brickative.
Brickative.
Yeah.
I have to check that out.
Got his own website. Lots of predominantly architecture, but from
Yeah.
all over the world. So American architecture, European architecture,
Yeah.
really classy stuff.
So he's got a new one coming out for that one. He hasn't got the instructions out yet, but you need it for the base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, here we go. Bodily
Again,
go. There we go. Is that exactly? Yeah. Have you got some picture of that? Yeah. Yeah. I wonder. What do you reckon, Zcerberus? Good time to get you in now. Let's start. This is hit off. Let's start talking about track to Baldy Go, where no Lego set has gone before. Thoughts on that?
It's a bodily code, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I was very excited for it. We've seen pictures, leaked pictures of it for a long time. It was,
Yes.
a question of, is that actually what's going to look like? And hey, fortunately, it does. I know you've said, Greg, you're an original series guy. I was definitely a TNG guy.
Yeah.
And I love the other classic series as well. Classic in air quotes, I guess, the pre-Paramount days. I'm watching Voyager now with my daughter.
Oh,
who's
wow.
only 9, but I'm
I
trying
always
to get
liked
her
Voyager.
into it.
Hmm.
So, we're
Is
We're
the ship
definitely excited for it.
disgusting? Did she say it's disgusting?
no, only the orange ships are disgusting. to her.
okay.
Okay.
Gray ships are fine. She doesn't mind those. But yeah, it's the kind of thing she likes watching sci-fi with me. My son couldn't care less, but my daughter loves it.
Really? Oh wow. I mean, Janeway is a really good role model as well.
Yeah, powerful. Balana's a big character in that too. She is definitely a girl power, modern girl kind of person. So she does enjoy it. The series we're coming off now is Quantum Leap, the rebooted version.
Oh, I've never watched that. Was it any good?
It's all right. It's a little different. I
Okay.
of course remember the original Quantum Leap, so I was interested in
good.
seeing what they did.
All my family seemed to like that as well. It's the one program that all my family watched, Quantum Leap.
Yeah.
And I think it was just the slight randomness that you got because you never quite knew what was going to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's interesting, and they definitely have a more cohesive story in the reboot. It only goes 2 seasons though, and then it got canceled. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's,
That's a
you
shame.
always suffer through some of that.
Well, what about the big news this week, though? The big sci-fi news is Stargate's coming back.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
I've never watched it. Never watched an episode of it in my life. And I'm kind of excited that I can get into something new that I've just never really been a part of. It's kind of nice. And a lot of people, a lot of Trekkies are actually quite excited about it.
Great show. Yeah, really good show.
Really? Was it
Yeah.
really, you really liked it as well?
Yeah. A lot of fun. Yeah.
Did I watch that one?
I think it's kind of like the first 2 seasons of Next Generation as well. It takes a little while to get into it.
Yeah. I'd say
It's up and down. It takes a little while for them to get the special effects right.
Mm.
But yeah, if you can stick to it because you like it enough for the first couple seasons, then it is a good show.
Yeah, I've been watching back some of the Star Trek, the Next Generation episodes because it's all on Netflix at the moment. And oh my god, I'm watching the Rolaran ones. I don't know why. I just never picked up on Rolaran. I watched a lot of TNG, but I just I just always remember it was like, oh my god, 26 episodes in a season. I was like, I can't do this. But as time gone by, when if I get a bit of time or lunch or something like that over a couple of lunch breaks, I'll watch an episode of it. And firstly, the acting was always really, really good. The writing's impeccable. There's a lot of carpet everywhere. That was the only thing. I was like, why is there so much carpet everywhere? And which is weird because you don't associate carpet with any other sci-fi. But Rolaran, the actress who played Rolaran, oh my god, that is such a good character. So complex.
Yeah.
Because I kind of picked up on Rolaran from Picard, watching that, and I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, I need to go back and watch this in reverse." So that's kind of what I've done. I've watched it in reverse. So, but yeah, so Zcerberus, you're getting fundamentally one of the best starships as of sort of next Friday. How do you feel about it? And what's your favourite part of it so far? Because I was just like the saucer section I always thought was going to be so hard to do, and I think they've just about pulled it off.
Yeah. I think it looks good overall. The shape is really good. hopefully it's very stable. It seems to be,
Seems
but
ridiculously stable.
kind of what you see on that ship is all these small, thin pieces. How did they design that to be a starship with these, very thin pieces holding the nacelles together? Like, wouldn't that come off in a fight? But yeah, I like that they're starting off with probably the ship that I would want most. I hope that it's going to be a continuing thing. I kind of what I struggle with is seeing if they'll do play sets. I don't know if they will. We might just get a couple of, large mini scale ships like we have.
Yeah.
Which would be fine. I mean, they're giving us, essentially the whole TNG crew here, which kind of makes me think that they're not planning play sets, but who knows?
Well,
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Chris? What's your thoughts on that?
That was my fear. I mean, I'd love to see a continuation, and that would be wonderful. I mean, sales will dictate it'll probably happen or can happen. But I had that Ornithopter vibe about it from June, that here's all the figs, here's your one ship, there you go. I hope it's not like that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's so many things that they could do. I mean, look, the weirdest thing is, and I never thought I'd say this, but I don't want them to do the refit Enterprise next, the original Captain Kirk one. I think I might have been discussing this with Gaz last week. I'd actually rather them do the Bird of Prey from
like this one here.
that's it in cloaked, nicely cloaked as well, Gaz, from the Voyage Home. Because then you get some Klingons, you get some other characters, you obviously get Spock and all that lot, and you get them in a sort of a different attire. And it's just I think if they're going to ever do a Bird of Prey, that would be a good one to do, because it is. Come on, let's face it, the Bird of Prey is a very cool looking ship as well.
Yeah, and I think the fig for Worf, the way they've done the Klingon there is great. So to see more of that would be wonderful. Different races. Hopefully the I don't know if it's the sticker, the shuttle pod screen. I think it shows the Romulan ship would be cool. So yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I mean that's a nice little Easter egg, to be fair, isn't it?
Maybe.
The Romulan. Oh no, it totally is. That Romulan is an Easter egg. That goes to an episode. Oh, he knows what it is anyway. He knows all about it. But it is, and it's even got the star date on it as well. So if you reference it on Google, you'll know, which is cool. And hardly anyone. All I'll say is a lot of people that have done the early reviews, other than one, has not picked up on that at all. So it's good. And to be fair to Alex Nunes, he's a massive Star Trek fan, which I'm so happy about. So I'm when I heard he got one, I was like, oh, thank goodness for that. He's going to love it. And I need to get him on London Calling as well. I don't know why I've just never asked Alex to come on. But I'm pretty certain he'd be up for it. So, yeah, I want to see Tasha Yar as well. Yeah, I'd like to see her as a Romulan as well. That would be good. Yeah.
And kind of the choice of Ro, she is a character, but she's not as prominent as a few people who aren't included.
She's in 7 episodes. 7 episodes. That's all it is. But there was such good episodes.
Guinan's in and out as well. I mean, we didn't get O'Brien, and they killed off Tasha, I understand. But she came back as a guest star on a number of episodes.
Yeah.
So, there are definitely other characters out there.
Give us a mirror universe as well and stuff like that. There's...
Maybe what they might do then further down the line, they might give us a Deep Space Nine, and then we'll get O'Brien in that, because that would be quite nice build as well, I think.
That'd make sense. Yeah.
Cool looking station.
Yeah, didn't they do? Was it them that did the Trouble with Tribbles? They went back to it.
Yeah,
that one with the original crew.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I remember seeing that. I mean, because that episode must be like 20 years old now. It's got to be around that, isn't it? And it was done so well.
It was cut together very well.
Yeah. It was. The editing in that episode was second to none. It really was.
Yeah.
And it's got us excited. I'm like, I would clear all my Star Wars stuff out to make way for Star Trek. I'm sorry, fans, but Captain Kirk's my man. He's the GOAT.
The ACOG crew have just shuddered. That's big news. That's big news.
Yeah, I don't think there's any fear of that. I mean, the big thing with Star Wars for me is that they do have a lot more stuff that's minifig scale with the fighters
Yeah.
And I
Yes.
think the minifigs king, right? I mean, that's what's going to keep them around. But why not have both? I don't have any problem with it. I'd love to see them both. I think we're mostly just going to get ships if it continues, big ships. But I'm fine with that.
Yeah. But you say that, look, I got a little. How can I? This is expecting too much, I guess. But one day, I'd like to see a Viper from Battlestar Galactica. You know, because I tell you what, don't tell no one this. This is just between us, right? But I prefer those over an X-wing any day a Viper.
I'd love some Cylon figs for sure.
Oh my god, could you imagine? But what would you go for, the classic ones or the newer ones? Because the classic ones, the voice.
I'm old. It's classic.
Oh, it's classic. They were like the old 80s. I love it. Yeah, dude, I'm with you all the way. And the ship, to be fair, the ship didn't really change even in the reboot, did it? You know, it's a good capital ship. But yeah, Ben, you're right. Actually, I hadn't really thought about that too much because I don't really. I'm a Lego YouTuber. I didn't really think too deeply about it. But yeah, Lego Star Trek or Star Trek, I guess you called it, is more capital ships, isn't it? Like little tiny ships don't really exist.
Yeah, there are a couple, but they're not big. There's one that's got some notoriety in Voyager, and maybe a couple in some of the Paramount reboots. But mostly, it's big ships and shuttle pods, and that's what we're dealing with. You know?
Yeah. But I tell you what, a Defiant that would go down well, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I sort of tried to map out what I thought would make sense, and I was like, do the Enterprise and then probably a Warbird second.
Yeah.
Because it's teased. It's sort of their main enemy before you get to the Borg, because the Borg definitely have a space out there.
Oh, I mean, it's cube, man. It's just so easy. Just, do you know what I mean? Just go and get that old set from what was the DS cube thing that they came out with years ago, and just put some greebling on it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Job done.
Then you're done. Yeah.
Easy peasy, or a new Hashima cube or something like that, and just sort of greeble the thing. And
you've gone from YouTuber to designer in a matter of moments there, Greg.
Oh, mate, I can't say. Multi-skilled.
Building next.
We get bang for your buck tonight, folks, I tell you. What can I say? I'm excited. Now, talking about exciting things, Brickbods, or Carrie. Carrie, Ian was saying how much he enjoys having his hair combed before he goes to bed, by the way.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Oh,
you can tell by just looking at his hair, to be fair.
Well, I was wondering what sort of comb you used, but anyway. So with that in mind, now with that in mind, I couldn't help but notice that you put a video out today.
I did.
And it was showing off your lovely. I mean, your city is big, to be fair. And
I feel it when you're in it. It's very squished under those tables.
I know, but I think just having this space devoted to Lego is a luxury. It really is. And you devote some rooms. I mean, you still got like Studio One is still there, isn't it?
It's not so bad, Studio One. I think it's more non-Lego than it is Lego these days. So we're getting there slowly.
Intriguing. But anyway, I got to the bit where you were both kind of said, right, let's go down together. And I was like, right, I'll leave it there. And next thing I knew, I saw Ian on all fours, and I was like, okay, I'll continue this tomorrow.
It makes like an interesting video. Yeah, that's totally what happened.
So is that what you've decided to do now? Ian's at home on a Friday. Is that what you're going to do together?
I was overdue doing a city update, and I figured I could ask him what I needed to film, or I could just film him telling me what I needed to film. I felt that would be quicker. So yeah, limited to time, and I was like, yeah, cut out the middleman. Just get
but I like that. It's kind of raw. It's kind of real life stuff. I like that. I like that sort of thing. And I was thinking of ditching the city at one time. I was thinking I cannot. It's a noose over my neck. And then I just thought, you know what? Well, it is a lot of work. But I'm going to make it just a bit smaller, and I'm going to rearrange a few things around here and just make this room work for me a little bit better. That's all. So I've decided I'm keeping the city. The city is. I had a couple of weeks where I was just like, do you know what? I'm just going to do away with it. And then the next thing I was like, no, just I watched a city update someone did, and I was like, oh yeah, that's why I really want to do it. 'Cause it all came back to me. Yeah.
Sucks you back in, doesn't it?
It does. It does.
You've never shown off as well. It seems silly.
Yeah.
If you've got a city, you've got to at least do one city video before you can get rid of it. Them's the rules.
I know. I was looking back at some other videos, and I've got sort of cliffhangers on so many videos where I was doing stuff, and it was like never got around.
We're still
to it.
waiting for the cabin video.
I know. Do you know what? I've been
isn't
in here about 3 years now. When I was going back through the videos that we were going to pick for the 300th edition. I looked at the first one and I was like, blimey, that was years ago. It was like about 3 Decembers ago. So what I need to do is sit down in front of the camera and go, right, this is what I've been doing for the last 3 years, and the slight rearrangements that I've done in here and things like that. Because I've got ideas. I want to move the Alex drawers out. I want to put them behind here, make the city just a little bit shorter, not a lot, but by about maybe 50 centimeters, and because it's then getting in. It's that balancing act between having plenty of drawers to organise stuff with that go underneath the city, and then doing away with that and having a smaller city, but then not having that, and maybe getting another set of Alex drawers in as well. So there's a lot to it, and then I could. But the good thing is I can bring these smaller Billy bookcases down, and then I can put more bigger Lego sets hanging up just over there, because I tell you what, I'm struggling to think where the hell am I going to put the Death Star or this, so that kind of beats that. So anyway, it's kind of when things kind of slot into place in your brain, you're like, yes, that's what I'm going to do, that's where we're going to go. So maybe over Christmas period, I've got like a week off, if I can get in here for a day, I'll be like, right, let's start chopping things up and get going on it, which is exciting. It excites me, which is nice. So anyway, otherwise, Carrie, has your week been okay? Are you good? Okay?
I spent all of my week just saying pish posh. Apparently that's
yes.
what I just said pish posh. I don't know where she got that one from. But, yeah, I think we've just been living. I can't think what we've been doing.
It's just yeah. Has it been weird with Ian? Ian's doing the longer days now, isn't he? Is that going okay? Is he all right with that?
He says he's doing the longer days, but I came home from work and found him still in bed because he'd accidentally fallen asleep. Don't tell his manager, it's fine.
So, yeah, I got out yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday morning. Wednesday morning, wasn't it?
It was a long sleep.
And so
the laptop was in the bed with him. I think he just decided that it was too cold.
Yeah, I got up and tried to start work and went, no, this is stupidly cold. So I went back to bed to work, and then I may have fallen asleep.
Yeah, mate.
It's fine.
Definitely were asleep. Yeah.
Oh my god, Ian! I'm going to try that one out on my boss.
Yeah. Depends if your boss cares.
Yeah, too cold.
My boss knows that I have a tendency to work weird hours. Yeah. The other day we were chatting at 11 o'clock at night about an issue, so she knows that I'm on at weird times.
Because you're weird.
Yeah, as long as you get the work done, I don't really care.
No, that's true. That is true. A lot of the flexible working. I'm so lucky as well. My work is pretty flexible. Like literally next Friday, I've put in some extra hours this week and last week, which is not necessarily unusual, but I'm like, I might not be in the office till about 11 o'clock. And they're like, oh, why is that? Have you going to the doctors or anything like that? I'm like, no, I'm going to go buy some Lego sets. And they're like, you see the old eyes go like this. And I'm like, yeah, all right, Greg, do what you got to do. So I'm going to be in London next Friday, which is weirdly exciting for me because I never go into London on a Friday. I just hope it's not too cold. I don't mind if it's cold. It's just if it's pouring down with rain or something like that. That's going to be horrible. Because not only is it Lego people I've got to deal with, it's Trekkies as well, and that is a combination of people I ain't used to. I've got to be honest. At 6 o'clock in the morning, because there's Peter out there. And he's going to be there. He says he's going to get there for 6. I'm like, no. I'll get there for 7. I can't do that before. I'll be there when Greg opens. And I'm going, you'll know it's me because I'll be going into Greg's. And then I'll be coming out. And then I'll pitch my place up. And, just leave me alone with my steak bake. But we'll see. I was actually, I don't know if you guys do you guys ever watch Trek Yards? Ben, do you ever watch? Gaz, you've heard of them?
Yeah, Captain Foley and I can't remember the other guy's name.
Commander Coughlin, I think his name is.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Coughlin. Yeah.
You're making this up.
No, it's just check. Google it now. You see, they
do like breakdowns of all the starships, and like when the Enterprise appeared in Picard, they went through about all what's changed. And they're like, well, so this model's a bit different to how it was in the show.
Yeah, if you
and then
if
the next
you
episode,
love,
they fixed it.
Okay.
well, like Gaz says, if you love the ships, Trek Yards goes right into it. Like they do live streams, they do videos. Like every week, they must do about 2 or 3. They are my go-to guys for Star Trek. They really are. Trek Central's really big as well, and they might even be there next Friday. But yeah, they were doing this stream. Trek Yards were doing this stream earlier on this week, saying, "Oh yeah, great, Stargate's coming back and stuff like that." And I said, "Oh, just so you know, there's a designer sign-in for the Enterprise D," and they're like, the designer, what the guy that actually designed the Enterprise D? No, I'm like, no, the Lego designer of it. And so yeah, Commander Cogley might actually come to that as well. So that'd be quite cool. But yeah, no, check them out if you guys are into Star Trek, and I know you are, like Zcerberus and Chris especially. You guys are like Trekkie geeks like me, and guys. You check them out. You'll be like, oh my god, this is the other day they spent like, I think it was an hour and a half breaking down the different versions of the Enterprise alone and stuff like that. It was like
Very cool.
And the cool thing about them is, this is a big shout out to them. Don't worry, folks, I'm not sponsored by Trek Yards, but they literally not yet. Anyway, they want to LondonBridgeBricks@gmail.com. Chief Engineer Greg at your service. But they just go into the ins and outs of it and stuff like that. So it's really good. It's like it's really, really good stuff. And one's an American and one's English. So you've got like the best of both worlds, as far as I'm concerned. There's no Aussies, I'm afraid. There was
Great episode.
Yeah, check them out, folks. Trek Yards, they're really, really good. Check them out. Unfortunately, Australians not included.
Battery not included.
Yeah, battery's not included.
Actually, you say that about the Enterprise as well. There is actually a couple of websites, and they'll break down all the changes that happened in like the Next Generation's Enterprise bridge per story. So it's like, in this one they've got extra lighting, in this one they've got an extra LCARS.
Wow, bloody hell.
I feel like I have to hand back my fan card if I'm not across this. I'm not worthy.
Oh, dude, the Trek Yards, the guy Cogley in here, he actually designs like graphics. He does the computer generated graphics, and they do like acting and stuff like that. So they know they're like really into it, fan films, all that sort of. And there's some Zcerberus, I don't know if you've ever seen them, but there are some expensive fan films out there for Star Trek.
There's lots. Yeah, there's stuff out there for everything. Star Trek lore is in the fandom is its own thing, and it's almost surprising to me how, when we were doing the Sunday show and talking about it, Lene and Mark, they were almost oblivious to it. Like they had no idea.
Oh, Lene. Is Lene? Is she always on there now? Is she
more frequently? Yeah, I mean,
I love Lene.
Mark and I for a long time now. There's usually 4 or 5 of us, almost every week. I kind of told him I almost feel unnecessary. Like,
no, come over here. Come over here. Do mutiny. But yeah, come over here. We'll do a coup. Coup. We'll raid the panel. No. But it's good to have you here, Ben. You know that. And it's good to get you in before the Enterprise D goes out next week. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we spoke to Lego Team B, Zcerberus as well. Oh my God, we could talk all night about Lego and of course Star Trek. The bods, they're doing okay as well. I love the fact their cameras just slightly got them out of shot each one. I like that.
We've got a trolley between us today.
You've got a trolley between you. What's on the trolley? Is it a food trolley? It's got to be a food trolley, surely.
Tiles and things, but it brings it up to the height that I want it to be. So.
Okay.
And it means the end can't be too close.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. It's like, yeah. Okay, fair enough. He's a downtrodden man. Ian, are you okay there? You're not being abused too much.
No, not too much. Just a normal amount.
Not today.
All right. Standard practice. Okay, fair enough. Now, talking about standard practice, Gaz, how you doing?
Yeah, all good. All good this end.
Yeah.
Me anyway, I'm fine. Yeah.
Anyway, enough about your end. What else you been up to this week?
Not too much. I've just been looking after not ill, but sick cats. Like their cat one. So I've been looking after him. He's feeling all sorry for himself this week. So been a bit of TLC there. He's very needy. Can't think where he gets it from. But I have managed to do some stuff. I did manage to get a few bits done in studio and do some research. So I know how to do something which I wasn't too sure before, and I've got a good plan in place. So it's good. It's all positive.
Is this
behind the scenes stuff?
And I know you've been trying to get away from Doctor Who. At least that's what you said. But is this for a Doctor Who mock, or is this?
Yes, it is. Yeah. It's the one I've been doing
right.
On my stream. So I've got like a conveyor belt thing, but because of the way it's going, it's going to be like, the idea is when you look at it, it's like a whole continuous one, but because it's like something that's being created, it would need to be, well, basically I'm going to break it into 3. So each bit, it goes into something supposedly happens, and then it comes out and it's a bit different, but I wasn't too sure how to do it. But I've actually found something online, and I was like, oh, that's worked really well. Okay. So I think I've got a way in. So it's all good. It's all good.
Very cool. All right, no, that sounds very good. All right, I'm excited. I'm not quite sure what you've just explained to us, but I'm sure it will come to fruition at some point.
Nebulous. That's what
it's like a nebulous, nebulous. Yeah. All right, fair enough. Well, I think we should look at the Enterprise first. Actually, I was going to go straight in and look at some Bricklink Designer Program or maybe some F1 Academies things, but I think we'd be remiss not to look at the Enterprise. I just want to say hello to a few peeps that have popped in the house as well. We've got Toons Bricks out there. Toons Bricks, good to see you. Chad, lovely to see you. Give our love to Christopher as well. Good to see you, my friend. Slam. Great to see you as well. Hope all of you guys have had a top week. Brickspace 9, all of you, please do me a favor, give the stream a thumbs up. And while you're there, do check out everybody who's in the panel tonight. All 5 of us. You'll find all our details down in the description below, like you always do. And check out the survey as well. Will you be buying Lego during this weekend's Insider event? Yes, 49%. No, 20%. Considering it, 31. I think that 31 will be down to about 10% come the end of the weekend. I really do. So we're talking about the Enterprise. So I think we should take a look at that in just a moment. Let me just stop that. I'm just going to bring in another one. But I'll tell you what we'll do. Before we do that, I think before we look at the Enterprise, we're going to do tonight a little bit different in the sense of the scores on the floors. But I think, first of all, we'll go to the Brickbots for their scores on the floors. And then, of course, we're going to go to Zcerberus and get his scores on the floors. Alrighty then. So let's get ourselves over to the bods first of all. Let's see. Now, last week was an absolute horrific nightmare. It was worse than the Labour Party's doing in the polls at the moment. It was in terms of, that was a terrible segue. Apologies for that. But anyway, what's just out of curiosity? Ian looks like he can't actually see the carpet. Ian, can you actually see the carpet at the moment?
I can see bits of it.
There you go. That's good enough.
Can you lie on the floor?
Yeah.
He's not allowed to lie on the floor. It makes it messy.
There's not a space for me lying on the floor.
Good, as it should be.
Can you walk on the floor? Like, could you actually get across wearing no slip?
Greg.
Yeah.
Be careful, you know. Some of the pieces don't break when you stand on them, so they're fine, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
So what is that not that bad? What would you give a score of not that bad?
I told him it was a 5 this week.
You did, yeah.
I don't think he believes me.
It's definitely not. I'm thinking...
It is if you know what's good for you.
Is it, Ian, is it your birthday soon or something?
I will agree with Carrie, and it's a -5.
Oh, you know.
Hey!
Outrageous.
Yeah, there you go. Fair score. It's same as last week. -5, -5.
Unacceptable. It's not a -5.
Can you close the door? Like, is it possible?
No.
Yes, it is. Can we get up and shut the door and prove it to you?
What about knocking stuff over?
No, you never said it without knocking stuff over.
Oh, there we go. All right, so we've got a -5 for the brick bods, but of course, I think because we're doing one for the brick bods, we're going to do one for Zcerberus. So let's have a little bit of Zcerberus intro, shall we? Mr. Zcerberus, Ben, Fluffy,
Yeah.
this is for you. Oh, yeah. All right, Mr. Zcerberus, you're on.
Yeah, so I think my whole, purpose for being here is to make Carrie feel better.
Yep.
But
I appreciate you.
we've got, we definitely have both the floor and I'm going to switch my camera here, the shelf. The shelf, I would say, when it comes up here, is looking better now. So we've got all the,
That looks
got some
organised.
mocks
Oh,
up
look
there
at the
now.
award.
Oh yes, one award as well. I just have the
Nice.
one up there. But the work desk is messy, and then we'll transition to the floor so we can see the real pain. So here's what I'm working on right now.
Oh, I want to look at the buildings.
Awesome.
Yeah, Sunday. Think outside the box. We look at them.
I'm at work on Monday.
Oh, he's got the original. What was his hat? I
There
wonder
we
what that
go.
was then.
There we go. There's the floor this week.
Wow.
There's at least one space there for a foot to go, and then another space just for enough.
Yeah.
You can walk in. I think it's fun.
Over here, you can see the.
There is an exit. I can see a way out.
Yeah, here's what I got from Target when they were having their sales there. 2 Blacktron.
Renegades.
And the
Oh, Ben.
Beekeeper House. I had a pair of those, and then a couple of Wicked sets that were on deep discount.
No
The rest of
way.
So, I don't know if it's maybe not a -5, but a -4 at least, right?
And there's Animal Crossing there too.
Ian's got
Yeah.
Can I
a score.
clarify? If that's a
Oh.
-4, then mine is.
Well, yeah, Carrie, what is yours then? If you've given yourself
Mine's a 5, an actual 5.
Yeah, I mean,
an actual 5, blimey.
that's what I'm here for.
Jeez, Ian. So Ian, you scored yours a -5, but based on your score, what would you actually? Let's be polite. What would you score yours now based on this one?
Based on that one.
This one's a -4. What's
Yeah.
If that one's a -4, then we can go with a -1.
What?
You're still rubbish, Carrie.
I've seen my room. I'm fine.
Would have to be 20.
No wonder you didn't want to cook him dinner tonight.
Yeah, she can't physically get to the oven. There we go. Oh, look at those lovely sets. Oh, it's lovely. It's a nice bit of Artexing going on there, guys. Can you see
A
that?
-1, Ian. I say pish posh.
Yeah, exactly. Pish posh.
Bish Bosh. Remember that? Do you
That's
remember
a good use of that word.
in the 80s? Do you remember Bish Bosh? Do you remember that one? That was a cool one. Loads of money. What was it? Whop your wad on the counter, Gaz? Or words to that effect. Yeah, whop your wad on the counter. We're talking about wads of money, not other things.
Okay.
Not other things. Google it, folks. Google it. Right. Okay. So we've been around to everybody. Mr. Zcerberus has showed us how he's basically in an encampment of Lego. He really
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
Like
I
I
agree
said,
with Steph though. I'd knock everything over.
yeah. It's a creative space. I've got to build things and then show them on a stream, and I don't have time for cleaning up. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's
it
one
is the
way
thing.
to keep the family out.
Yeah, it doesn't work that well.
Right. Let's do some engaging, shall we? And look at some Star Trek. Obviously, we looked at the Enterprise a couple of weeks ago. We'll briefly go over it. I need Zcerberus's and maybe Chris might have some new thoughts on this or something like that. But let's have a look at the video. Gaz, are you going to get this next week? Are you thinking about getting this next week?
Yes, but I'm just trying to work out when, just because we've got a show on the Sunday where you're getting another Lego voucher, so I could just put that towards it as well.
Oh, yeah, but Gaz, the GWP might be gone by then, though.
No, that's the trouble. But also, I think the other GWP might be still around then as well. I think the hot chocolate stall thing.
Oh, that does look nice. Actually, I really like that one. It's really weird. We got this nice hot chocolate one that comes in at about £120 threshold or something like that, and then you got this really weird castle thing that is like 250, and it's like, oh, I could have went the wrong way. Anyway,
If only. How much?
Oh
was
yeah,
that?
so you don't get that. Australians not included. There we go.
Oh, you can have mine if I get one.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, let's have a look at this geezer and his Enterprise, shall we? There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, blimey. There we go. So, there we go. A nice throw over there. I mean, he's big, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that is a big set, isn't it? That we're talking huge.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what it looks like next to, say, the UCS Star. The UCS Star Destroyers, for that matter.
Oh, I'd love to see. I love seeing those videos. You see the videos online that people do them animations where it's Enterprise versus the Star Destroyers. That's nice. You know what though? It is a sticker on the stand for the minifigs. It's a sticker.
Oh,
yeah. It's like, oh, come on. Anyways, what can we say? Let's have a look at a few pickies. I genuinely think it looks pretty good at all angles. Ben, we're kind of looking at this sort of segment to get your thoughts on it. What angle do you think it looks best?
Actually, kind of like the one where we're looking at it from behind.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but I do. I do also think the deflector dish is well done, and it looks nice when you see it from the front as well. But yeah, this angle I like quite a bit.
Yeah, I think it's nice.
And that one's not bad either. And this is, of course, the angle you probably see the Enterprise at the most in the show. Of this look up at it from this direction.
Do you know what? I think it looks really good at this angle. That is an impressive. You look at that, you think the dish is so oval, but oversized as well, isn't it?
It's a bit oversized. But
yeah, I like it. Oh, do you know what? I just had a thought. Wouldn't it be nice if they did a Lego Excelsior class as well? I don't know why that just came into my head, but it would be nice.
They've got a lot of stuff out there. I mean, Voyager, for example, the Intrepid class, much smaller than this ship. You know, this one had a crew of 1,000 plus, and Voyager had 140 people on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, they have
Is that what Voyager had? Jeez.
Yeah, it's much smaller. So they have a lot of variation in size of ships, but the designs are so similar. You might not, necessarily know that unless you saw them right next to each other.
Yeah. Oh, see, I quite like the Voyager one, I have to say. I mean, the fact that it's very simple to get the saucer away from the secondary hull. What's your thoughts on that? Was that a nice bonus, seeing that actually was a real thing?
Yeah, I mean, they don't do it a ton during Next Generation. They do it a few times, and they do make a point that you can do it. I also really like that the peg to hold it on is the shuttlecraft there. So I think that's well integrated so that you can pull it off and be able to take the saucer section out. Am I ever actually going to remove the saucer section? No, but you can do it. So
yeah.
I was surprised they did it, but it's good to see that they pulled it off.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's just that they had to do something that was different to what Blue Bricks had done. And strangely enough, Blue Bricks actually have the license for Stargate, so that's quite good for them. I'm kind of, I felt a bit sorry for Blue Bricks because they lost the Star Trek franchise license, but I thought, at least they're doing Stargate. And then the other day, hearing that they're going to be, potentially their sales now will be boosted because there's, this rumor going around that the Stargate is going to be, rebooted again, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, and that's the thing that I think someone in the chat might have mentioned it, that it's been officially announced and it's the original creators, which is amazing. And it's actually not a reboot but a continuation, so it's just a tick for the fans. Yeah, really, really good.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh, that's good then. So with that, you can watch the original.
Yeah, you can get all of the lore and all of the backstory, and then here's a brand new season, brand new, sequence of events. Cool. Yeah, it's
Ian,
really
was you into Stargate?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm slightly annoyed that they cancelled the last one.
Okay.
Universe.
Yeah, Universe. I was really enjoying that. So I was disappointed they cancelled it. But yeah, the question. So at the moment, we know very little about this new series. So we don't know whether it's going to be Earth-based or Atlantis-based, or it could be on any of the different spin-offs that they've done. It could also be because they've done kind of their origin series stuff, haven't they, as well, with useless with names. But the woman who started it all off, who appears, was it Catherine?
Might be because she's in the film, isn't she? She gives him the necklace or something.
Yeah. So they've kind of done the origins bit, but they could explore more into that. So it'll be interesting to see where they go with it.
Yeah.
Oh, is that? Yeah, like I say, I don't know anything about it, so I'm intrigued to know, and maybe start from the beginning, or I don't know, the Atlantis and stuff like that. Did they have like different series that started in different locations or something?
So yeah, essentially, at one point they find essentially the lost city of Atlantis is actually this kind of man-made city on a different water planet. And so then there's an entire series that came from that. That had what's his name in it?
Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa. So a lot of people are excited about him. Who knows if he'll come back?
Jason Momoa without a beard. It's kind of weird, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it would look a bit weird.
And as you might imagine, that one was called Stargate Atlantis.
Yeah, because he went on to do Aquaman, didn't he?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, hell. I mean, talk about being typecast. I mean, how many Atlantis movies can you get? But to be fair, he was good at Aquaman. But he's playing a different. He's playing a different part in the new DC universe now, isn't he?
Lobo, is it? Supposedly.
What was it?
Lobo, I think, or something maybe.
Lobo,
I think.
Lobo, that's it. Yeah, Lobo. Yeah, Lobo's quite a powerful. Oh, that's right. He's going to be in Supergirl, isn't he? He's going to be in the Supergirl movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And apparently he's always wanted to play Lobo. But I'm sure he said that about Aquaman. I don't know. But anyway, it's intriguing. So, Ben, before we go on to look at some other than the new stuff, maybe do Series 9 of the Bricklink Designer Program. What's your thoughts on the characters that they chose? Did they choose right, or maybe should they have had another character in there, perhaps?
I think this is about right. The only one that I question a little is maybe Guinan, but the she is in a lot of episodes, not really as central as Keith O'Brien would be, or a few other people who show up a little more. Well, O'Brien's more associated with DS9. I can't tell from looking at this if we've got Data or Lore, or if that's Commander Riker or Thomas Riker. I mean, I don't know. But assuming that those are the characters who they're supposed to be, I think this is about right. No Dr. Pulaski. I'm not sad about that. So I think this is about what they should have done.
Yeah. So how did that? I can't remember exactly how, but yeah, you were saying about the chief engineer that was on Deep Space Nine. Yeah. Was he chief engineer on the Enterprise as well? And
he wasn't. So Geordi was, or at least eventually. He didn't start out the chief engineer.
Okay.
But O'Brien was the chief transporter engineer, and then he ends up on DS9 as the chief engineer. So he gets himself a little bit of a promotion.
Yeah,
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was he was a funny character because they kind of brought him in on. They used him for all different sorts of storylines, didn't they?
Yes.
It was always like, oh, let's bring O'Brien in for that one and stuff like that. So,
he used to play gangsters now. There, I don't know if you've seen anything he's in. He's in like Gangs of London. I think he was in that. And
is he? Cool. That's quite gruesome. These guys.
Yeah, he always does stuff like that lately.
Yeah.
So, all right.
He's got decent range as an actor. He does other things. But yeah, I guess as a recurring character, if it was, do you want Guinan or O'Brien, I'd be like, well, I guess I want O'Brien. However, you can make an O'Brien with the figures you have here, right? You can't make a Guinan, so I'm completely satisfied that that's the way they went.
Yeah, me too. I think it's good. I think it's exciting as well. I just like I keep forgetting that we're getting Star Trek Lego. It just feels weird, like to have a product. I mean, I like to know what the peeps at Star Wars felt about that. because it's one of those things where they don't normally bring them together. But I wonder what changed. Chris, any thoughts on that? On what you think may have changed to like now bring Star Trek into Lego?
My top two reasons would be Lego have got this big vacuum and it just vacuums up IPs all over the world. That would be the first reason. And the second reason would be you couldn't have alienated a group of hardcore fans in your own community like Lego have with Star Wars over the last year or two. So, but, you know, ask any Star Wars Lego fan, they feel pretty mistreated for a long time now. So, but no, in all honesty, I think it's just, the nostalgia trip that so many people will get on board. You know, Lego have just got their finger on the pulse of nostalgia, you know, at the moment and have for ages. So,
I mean, look, guys, and girls, we've got to brace ourselves. Next year, Pokemon. I mean, that's going to be massive, isn't it? That's going to be
sort of like as you say, like the 80s sort of 90s sort of popular stuff though. They hoovering up, or as you say, you know, they're doing. You know, got Gremlins, Goonies, Star Trek now. You say Pokemon, that's 90s. Power Rangers is coming.
Smurfs.
Yeah,
Smurfs, yeah.
It's a hell of a vacuum.
It is. But that vacuum's got all the money, isn't it? That's the thing. This is a black hole, literally, of money.
Black hole.
I would love to have seen a Q fig here, Greg. I would love to have seen a Q.
Oh, yeah, good shout. Yeah, I think that's a good shout. I think
happy with these, but I would love to have seen a Q.
Yeah, because we haven't really got. Saying that though, did Lego, not Lego, did Star Trek really have enemies in TNG, or were they kind of antagonists? Do you know what I mean? They were like, they weren't really bad people.
Well, there were. The Romulans were constantly in TNG for the first few seasons, the main adversary. And then we get a little bit of the Borg, but in some of the series, there's definitely a more clearly defined adversary.
For
TNG, it's probably the Romulans.
Do you know what I watched? I haven't watched it in years, and I watched it earlier on this week. First Contact, the Star Wars movie. My God, that is a really good film. Like, that is movie. Totally holds itself today. Really good graphics, really good storyline. The people that are in it are completely kind of believable, like, you know, from the post Third World War, and it was really good. I just really enjoyed it, and the Borg was scary as anything. They really were. So yeah, and I do like the Enterprise E as well. I am a bit of an E fan.
The Cardassians are the bane of other existence.
Kardashians.
The Cardassians are definitely the biggest villain for most of DS9.
Are they?
Always
the Kardashian War, wasn't there? Was that the Kardashian War?
Changelings as well, wasn't it?
It becomes a big thing, and then the Dominion kind of towards the end.
Oh, the Dominion, because I've never watched DS9, so the Dominion War was quite a big deal, was it?
It was.
Yeah. It's worth a watch if you haven't seen it. It's really good.
So
maybe I'll watch the last couple of seasons.
The last series of Picard as well sort of calls back to that as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I rate DS9. I really rate that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I might have to watch that. It was just the guys that used to put me off was the guy in the bar with the big ears. He looked like a big bat. I couldn't see past that. And he was the Ferengis. Are they meant to be aggravating or something?
Yes. 100%.
Okay.
It's that whole aggravation thing you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Ferengi are like your poor man's Jawa. Do you know what I mean? It's just
yeah. And I don't know about poor man. All they care about is money.
Yeah, that's true. Good point, actually.
The greedy foil, and they are, you know, Quark is lovable for his insane greed, and he's got just a little tiny bit of a soul, not a lot, but enough.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you can't. But what I love about Star Trek is the driven characters in it, and there's a lot of characters in it, so they all have their moments. They always do. It's good stuff. Anyway, we're going to get more Star Trek. Apparently, they've got a new Star Trek movie coming out, and it's going to be nothing like what we've had before in terms of where it's based. So I'm kind of hoping it's TNG forward, to be honest. But anyway, I suppose time will tell. Let's take a look at some new Lego this week, shall we? I'm just trying to think where we should go first. We might as well stick on the Lego website while we're here. Let's go by theme, shall we? Shall we look at? Let's have a look at some Speed Champions. Why not? Hey. So anyway, let's check them out. We got ourselves an interesting one. All we're seeing this week are the reviews coming in for the DeLorean, or the Time Machine as they like to call it, and Lightning McQueen. I can't say I've watched any of them yet. I kind of want to see it for myself. Glad they're doing it though, I've got to be honest. The DeLorean looks pretty good. Lightning McQueen is just a bit of an odd one, but again, the really weird one in some respects is because it's kind of real world, is this one. Lego are actually entering the 2026 well, I'd say Formula 4. It's not really Formula 4 because it's all ladies. So it's kind of F1 Academy is what they call it. So let's take a look. Have they got a video on this one? We've got a video. Oh no, they haven't given it all the budget, I suppose. But yeah, thoughts on this. I need some women's input on this one because it's meant to be inspiring for ladies. So I mean, I'm inspired and I'm a geezer. Let me start. What about Just? Let's go with Just. Just put the bricks down just for a minute. What's your thoughts on this? Is this the reason why Lego is so expensive? Because they're plowing all the money into Lego One Academy, into the F1 Academy. What's your thoughts on it all?
No, I'd rather Lightning McQueen.
Ka-chow!
Yeah, I'm not really into the Formula One.
So it doesn't really float your boat, is it? Okay.
But lots of people are.
It's flooding everywhere.
Yeah, friends.
And because it's down here in Melbourne too, in January. Is it January? We have Formula One?
March.
Something, yeah.
Lots of a real uptick, especially in female fandom. It's incredible how many of our friends there, sons and daughters, but daughters in particular, are just nuts for F1 over the last 12 months, 18 months. So there's no doubt this is popular and a big thing.
I think so too. I'm actually going to have an eye on this now to just see how it does, because the driver that they've got, I've forgotten her name off the top of my head, Crossman or something like that. It's her first time she's ever raced in F1 Academy. It is. So she's kind of gone through the different ranks. It's normally like go-karting and things like that. And so it's going to be, so the pressure's on her really quite a lot. There's quite a lot of pressure there.
She's quite accomplished though. Like, she's done well. It is my understanding. Yeah. She's quite successful in what she's done. Yeah.
I'm intrigued to see kind of how it goes. I really am, and I want it to do well. Like, I genuinely want it to do really well.
Yeah, I think this is like the third bite that F1's had at this female competition. It's struggled in previous iterations, and this is the latest sort of cut of what they're trying to do. So yeah, hopefully it works out. Yeah. Let's know what you boys and girls out there in the chat think about this. We've got Paul in the house. We've got Roman Bricks out there as well. Martin's still hanging in there as well with everything he's got. He's fanned the lot, the Cosmo, the whole the kitchen sink. He's there, folks. He's there. So everybody show Martin some love out there. We're going to miss him tonight. I've just noticed here for mirrors they've got spoons. That seems a bit of a downgrade to me, but there we go.
That's what they did that a number of times on the Speed Champions ones.
I know. It just makes me laugh. These high-tech cars, and they're like using spoons for mirrors.
Yeah.
Well, it's a Formula 4 car. It's not an F1. It's a.
Oh yeah. I know there's a few people been saying F1. It's really weird, isn't it? It's F1 Academy, but it doesn't actually have F1 cars. They're Formula 4. Hold on a minute. So Pink Wheels, this is a big one. She loves her cars. She really does, especially pink ones. So as a woman, gearhead, and somebody who competed in amateur motorsports, autocross, time trials, this set isn't doing it for me. It feels super performative. I'd rather see racing groups hire more women. Yeah, me too. I've never understand why they don't hire more women.
I think they'd argue this is the on-ramp. I think this would be, they would argue is what they're trying to do. Get this to be that on-ramp, and to prove that there's a whole cohort of female drivers here that are more than capable to step up and do that. So hopefully that's what comes of it. Yeah.
I want to see Pink Wheels on the Formula track at Brickworld
That's
against the guys.
Yeah, we want to see.
Oh yeah.
We want to see Meredith kill the ACOG crew at the go-kart.
At Chicago.
I tell you what, well, if I'm come back in a couple of years, I definitely want to have some of that go-karting malarkey. I mean, we should have teams and everything like that. We should do an international one, like England versus Australia versus versus Americans. It could be all the rest of the world versus America. That'd be fun. Where we should go to? Miss Zcerberus, Fluffy, Ben.
Yes, sir.
I think you have got a daughter, haven't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Would she like it?
Yeah, would she like this sort of thing? Would she be inspired by this, or is she like? I'm sorry, Dad. I just want to watch sci-fi with you.
No, I mean, she definitely is about women empowerment for sure. Whether or not that this is what this is, I guess on the flip side, Lego livery. I don't know what word we're saying here. Livery. There we go.
Livery, yeah. Well, livery. It's livery.
Livery, maybe livery. In England. Yeah, it is part of this set, so it's almost like they have to do it, right? I mean, if you sponsor a car, you're building a set, right? I mean, there's no question on that. I love the colors on this personally. Yeah. Whether or not it's the best thing for women, I love Speed Champion sets because they give us great curves, they give us new good tiles, they give us new colors. So there, there's a number of things I see on here that does draw me to this. So I'm a fan. Even though, and tune in Sunday, Think Outside the Box, I am going to be talking about the sheer number of F1 sets just because we have yet another one, even if it's technically Formula 4.
We've got a lot though, haven't we? We have got a lot.
A lot. Yes, I will give you some numbers on Sunday. It's crazy.
Oh, that's good. I'm going to watch that because I tell you, right? I was thinking, God, I wonder how many we've got. And it's like,
I do know, but I don't want to spoil it.
No, don't spoil it. No. Think outside the blocks. So Pigman was saying, I just don't like women's only series. Yeah, this is a thing. This is my sort of thing. It's kind of, it's exclusive, which is not the way the world should be. I want to see women being aggressively courted by the various teams and or sponsorship exclusive for women drivers, since it's all about money. Yeah, or maybe just have teams where you have a woman and a man or something like that. I don't know. It's hard, but I think if this is to propel women out there into Formula One and stuff like that, I think it's a good thing. Carrie, you've got daughters. What's your thoughts on this? Do you think this is a good thing? It's inspirational.
I don't know. It doesn't seem all that exciting a set to me, and I'm also really fed up of Formula One as it is in the Lego space. So I don't think I'm the best person to. I don't care about Formula One at all.
But do you think from from like a positive message, do you think this is a good thing? Like
I'm never a fan when you have to go, this is the women version of something.
Yeah.
Again, like Meredith says, I would rather it was all combined and we don't have to have set things just for us. We could just be lumped in with the rest.
And also, Lego doesn't really have male and female minifigs. They just have ones with long eyelashes and ones with short eyelashes.
And sometimes they've got
the cut out there.
Is based on the length of the eyelashes. So, once they're in a helmet like this, how is it different that it's a woman? It makes no difference at all. So it seems a bit weird to go after it.
I love that the person that doesn't like minifigs has noticed that. I haven't even noticed that.
So up until the point where they actually had faces on minifigs,
they're all the same.
You had no idea if they were male or female.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, back then.
Imagination,
Yeah.
You do love minifigs, Ian.
I used to annoy a lot of people because when they brought out Lion Knight's Castle, and they were going, "Oh, you can't have Lion Knight's Castle. Like half of the knights in it are women, and that's not like the original." I went, "No, the original Yellow Castle, half of them were women as well." And they went to go, "Okay, point out which ones aren't female." But yeah, no, you can't, because there was no way to tell.
That's wild. Do you know something I did notice as well? Because just before the Death Slice came out, myself, thanks to Lauren, I was buying a load of Stormtroopers up. I think I bought like another 12 Stormtroopers, and the female Stormtroopers, right, were cheaper than the male Stormtroopers, and it's ridiculous because it's just a face print. That's the only difference. They got the helmet on, so you'd never know anyway. But for some reason, the female ones were cheaper, and as you can imagine, I bought a load of female Stormtroopers.
Well, before they had Attack of the Clones, they all just had blackheads under there. They're completely black studs, no face, no anything.
No, that's right. They did, and they went from that to Angry Clone. Do you remember every Jang review? Yeah. Oh, Angry Clone face. It's like it was a one-liner for him. That he used to use in every review, and then about 5 years in, they changed it, so he had to stop using that.
And technically those were clones, and then Stormtroopers didn't really have anything per se. They weren't necessarily male or female, but then they were making all them angry too. So I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, so Polar Bricks is saying, I think a female-only sport depends on the messaging along with it. Being an academy, I guess it suggests that the drivers will have a good opportunities to progress and earn a place on Formula One grid. I hope so, because of course this is the weird thing, right? This is Formula One kind of making this academy for Formula One, so it's kind of up to them as well at the same time. So it's a bit of a tightrope, I think, for the drivers as well. They've kind of got to prove themselves, but equally,
women are better drivers.
To be honest, if you go around the M25, I totally agree. There we go. Thank God for reverse parking sensors. That's all I'm going to say.
Carrie would agree. Women are better drivers.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely the better driver in our house. So.
Yes.
The rest of us aren't allowed to comment, so I guess
just checkmate.
Just nod, and even then, nod in such a way that you can't tell if you're saying yes or no.
I like Ian's off screen.
Yeah, I think Andy's hitting on a good point.
Ian can't drive, so he's got no say in the matter.
Hopefully this is authentic. What's happening, and the comment there from Andy is absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
I agree too with what's been said about not wanting or needing to have separation like that. But if it helps overcome bias and genuinely break down barriers without getting too leftist, I think that's a good thing. And hopefully the time before where we are today to where it's fully integrated is as short as possible. I think that's got to be the desired outcome.
Yeah. I think so too. All right, so generally all round, a fairly positive thing, which I'm really happy about because I think it's pretty positive. It seemed to come out of nowhere.
The Academy, yes, I won't be buying the set, but
no, you say that now.
Oh, I think I will though, just for the Lego livery. I kind of like the idea of that.
Oh, sure, the fig's great. Yeah, true.
Well, come on, I mean that figure has got a bit of video about it, don't you think?
Has got a lot of magenta and true.
The colours are good.
True.
Those colours are proper video. They are.
True.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Pink saying, if anybody can beat my lap around Atlanta Motorsport Park full track on a streetcar, then they can say they are a better driver than me. Oh, look at that! I like that fighting talk. But yeah, I like it, guys. Guys, you don't really talk about sport too much, to be honest. I think maybe Welsh rugby players occasionally crop up, But yeah, are you into any sort of motorsport or anything like that?
Not really, no. No, but I like the fact that we're getting a wedge tile in this one, which is quite cool.
Yes, a wedge tile. Is that the first? It's like
it is for Lego, I believe.
So where the 32 is. Everyone's wondering where this wedge tile is. Is that where that number 32
Lumi
is?
Bricks has definitely had them for a while. It's on the front.
Yeah.
So you can see it. Yeah. Yep. It's a 1x2 tile, and there's one on the back as well on the spoiler.
Yeah.
With the angled cut in it.
Oh, there's some nice prints on this. I can't really see where all the stickers are though. This is a bit weird. It's definitely a sticker on the front, the very, very front, but I'm not sure that 32 or that Lego sign is definitely. Oh, actually, that could be a sticker. I think
is this research for your sticker videos?
Kind of. I think I'm going to get to 99 and then call it a day with the stickers. I really do. So some bloke left a comment earlier on, like yesterday. He says, "Oh, thanks, mate. I'm now going to be watching. Now I've watched this video for the next week. I'm going to be watching videos, the same sort of thing." And I was like, "Yeah, sorry, dude. I gave him a thumbs up anyway." But
is it a sticker on the helmet?
No, it's not a sticker on the helmet. I don't think they will dare put a sticker on the
not
helmet.
on any of the horrible curves as well, like that one.
Yeah, I mean, there are definitely pieces that are printed here. So the curved tile that says Lego on it on the back there, as well as the long, sort of semi-flexible piece right behind the cockpit. Those are definitely printed.
Yeah.
There are a number of other ones that look like they might be stickers, but hard to tell.
Looks good. Good colours.
Yeah, I think the square one. I think the that's definitely a sticker.
Yeah,
that's a shame. So. You can see it. I think the 32 though might be a print. This very front one is a sticker. That's a sticker. I mean, there's a lot of stickers on there. I tell you what, I like to see some of the Formula One drivers. In all honesty, trying to apply some of those stickers. I think that would be that'd be worth watching. Yeah, that looks nice though. That Academy 32 is nice. It's almost like someone said, "Oh, I've got some video bits and some old dot parts left over. What can we do?" And they come up with this.
I mean, looking at this picture here, it looks printed. But it's hard to judge.
It's rendered.
So close to the bottom.
It's a dodgy old render in it. Look at the left side of it. It's even rendered there.
Yeah, but the stickers that are rendered in other places, you can tell are stickers.
Stickers, true.
So I guess we'll have to see it.
Yeah.
But then it's like that with the DeLorean as well, isn't there? There's actually quite a few prints on that. On Tiago was saying on his.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it, but I think Tiago's indicated that there's quite a few stickers on that.
It's like some of the parts are surprisingly when you think it'd be a sticker, but they still got some for weird things.
Oh, no, talk to stickers. Look, we've got a super chat. There we go. Oh, super sticker, I should say. From Roaming Bricks. Roaming Bricks, what can I say? Is that rubies? I'm thinking there's Asian.
Rupees.
Yeah,
Not
rubies.
rupees.
Oh, rupees. Sorry, rubies. I tell you what, 39 rubies. Let's have a know. I do like a nice ruby, actually. I'm talking about the stone ruby stone.
Yes, that would be based on the symbol, an Indian rupee.
An Indian rupee. Very nice. What can I say? We are literally, truly an international panel as well as chat as well from all over Europe and India. I'm loving this. Anyway. Hold you on to your ear rolls, everybody. It won't be too long. We'll be getting a Superman, or not Super. I said this last time. I said Superman. It's not Superman. It's He-Man. I could do the Superman one, but no. I think Roaming Bricks for you, for the 39 rupees. I super appreciate it, and for that, there's a little bit of He-Man.
By the power of Grayskull.
That's it. Gets me going. That does every time. Right. Okay. So I think, as a rule, most people seem to sort of like this. And but yeah, there is a lot of Formula One out there. I'm just curious, Zcerberus. Before we move on to the next part, do you think we're a little bit oversaturated with Formula One? Because I feel we are, but that's a feeling.
Yeah, and it and obviously there was a partnership with Lego, so they had to produce a certain volume here to make it worth it. But even before that, I mean, when they decided they were going to do all 10 cars, they had done 2 speed champion cars the year before that were F1 cars. We had 2 McLaren F1 cars on the shelves at the same time.
Yeah.
So it has been a little much for me, but at the same time, you're not required to buy it. I mean, they've produced plenty of other great stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing. There is so much to choose from. There really, really is. Including what we should be getting is some new art sets. Now, some of these art sets are ones I've always been intrigued to get some of them, but we're going to have... Oh, I thought it would have been here, actually. What is it called? Putting blossom. That's it. They seem to put cherry blossoms in everything these days. That's something to look into. Formula One versus cherry blossom. That seems to be cropping up in a lot of... Oh, bloody, I thought I found it earlier on this week.
I'll have to do the coming soon, or...
Yeah, just go to new and sort by newest.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay.
That might get you there.
Yeah, that might get
see some other stuff though.
Oh, there it is. Let's do art. There we go. And coming soon. I think you're right there. I thought I showed it earlier on. But yeah, let's do availability. And coming. Oh, we've got one. It's going to be the ones. It's got to be the one. And it is
31218. Oh, there you go.
Japanese cherry blossom landscape. I really like the look of this. I think it looks nice. Let's see if we got a video first of all, shall we? Have we got a video? Oh no, it's got a video at all. It's not even got a 360 yet. What do we think about this? I'm going to go. Let's start with Chris and Just.
I'm getting it.
Oh, okay. No hesitation there.
Next.
He got his Arkham. I'm getting it. I'm halfway through doing the Wicked one at the moment. It's next to me. I do all the art ones. I like them.
Yeah. So not a display set. Art doesn't fall into display sets, you see. So.
No, it goes on the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
When you hang it on.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's exactly what I want to do at the back there. I'm getting used to hanging things.
Not hung, and the birds aren't hung.
Yeah. We'll get there. This is really.
Yeah,
good.
no, I'll be
really
getting
like
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love the depth that they've achieved. Yeah. Yeah.
Love it.
Oh, I don't know about that. Butterfly. Is that a real butterfly? It's got to be. This must have been a photograph taken in Australia. It's in Australia. This is what their insects are like over there, folks. They'll whip your arm off. Just a butterfly.
That's a baby. Yeah.
It's a baby butterfly from Australia. Honestly. But you want to see the size of them, but they're a caterpillar. But yeah, I really look at this and I just sort of think that's really clever. I like the water. It's like the Great Wave. I want to get the Great Wave because I think that is a beautiful piece of art, and I think it's a really nice piece of Lego art. But this just seems to be everything in one. It's perfect.
Yeah, I love the depth they've achieved with the rocks that it's elevated out, the shadow it casts onto the water.
The birds.
And it's almost like it creates additional blue shades that aren't in the bricks. It's very, very well done.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, look at that on the dark wall.
Yeah.
It
pops. It really pops.
You got painting in it.
I tell you what, I could see people doing some quite nice mocks around this.
Yeah. I really like it.
Yeah, me too. The pink saying that the Great Wave is way more balanced in its representation than this. Yeah, because it's kind of got the beige things. I'll be picking it up early next week, folks. Don't worry about that. The Great Wall. Because I just think some of the art pieces are kind of nice. I really like the Wicked art that you were talking about earlier on, Just as well. I think it's really good.
Yeah, I'm halfway through that one.
Oh, nice. Ian, any thoughts on this Japanese cherry blossom art piece?
It is really nice. We just got the Great Wave. Is that the only art piece we've got?
I think so.
Yeah. I don't think it's really a route we want to go down.
I like it, but I don't want to have to dust it. And I can't place it in my house right now. Like where would it go? I can't picture it. See what I did there? Yeah.
I see what you did there. What do you reckon, Carrie? That not something that you could inspire you to make a mock of or something like that?
I don't think so. I think I've got enough on my plate already. I don't need to make more. And I like following instructions more. I'd quite enjoy making it. I just don't think I'd then want it on the wall.
But do you not feel? And I hear what you're saying. If it's not your thing, it's not. Lego like art is completely subjective. But Zcerberus, do you think this is kind of like this shows you the evolution of Lego art? Back in the day, it was just loads of tiles, millions of the blooming things, and now it's kind of. It's kind of changed into this.
Yeah, I'd say, first of all, this set is thick with a couple C's because we need a big, thick frame in order to get the depth in it.
Yeah.
Also, I like that the water's hinged.
Oh, it's big.
So that when you put it down, the water, looks like it's continuing to flow down.
They've got to be using those 1x2 round plates, I reckon, guess they're doing it with that.
It looks like the regular old hinge, so I'm guessing when you pick it up, it just flips down right away. I think the colors are beautiful.
Oh, yeah, they are.
I do like the 3D design aspect of it. Would I get it? If I need some of the parts or I fall in love with some of the parts, maybe. But they're not necessarily something I'm dying for. I do like the pink tulipy piece there.
Yeah.
And kind of the 2 shades of green on the fern piece making up the trees. So there's some decent stuff.
Yeah. Do you know what? Right. Do you know what I think? I would be compelled to do it. I'd get one of those nano figures of Ninjago, a Ninjago nano figure, and I put that somewhere in there. I would. I think that would look quite cool.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, no, you're right. It's proper hinges. Yeah.
Hinge down, so that's kind of fun. It was a good idea if they're going to do this effect to have that. So I think it's nice. I guess, Meredith has done a few, or Pink Wheels has done a few Japanese style art type things. So
of course she has. Yes, she even sold some off for charity as well recently.
So yeah, if she says this looks too busy to her, okay, maybe. Like I would probably only buy it as a parts pack. So in terms of that, I think it's beautiful. I maybe would need a bigger discount because there's not enough pieces for me to spend.
Yes, I will definitely buy this, but I'll get it on a good discount because it's just one of those things.
Yeah, we'll wait for discount.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what about you guys? I mean, I got to be honest, guys. I look at this and I sort of think, do you know what? You could get a really good Doctor Who version made up of this.
No.
But he's not doing Doctor Who now.
Oh, I know, but he keeps getting pulled back into it.
That's because you keep telling him to.
It's like a sit, isn't it? You just keep getting pulled back into having it, Greg, isn't it?
I know. Oh, touche. I got no comeback for that.
It is nice, but no, it's not something that I would get personally. But I can see why you would, and I think as someone's mentioned in chat, I think Andy did, that it's kind of, I think the Van Gogh one where they did Starry Night has kind of been a bit of a springboard to do more sort of 3D sort of coming out of the frame ones.
That one is good.
Van Gogh.
All right, so people, what are the general thoughts in the chat, guys? What are they kind of thinking out there today? Is this because there's so many new sets that are going to be coming out January and even March now? That this kind of goes down the pecking order a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's the trouble. I mean, plus as well, I don't know if we've seen everything that's coming out in January. Well, I mean, we haven't seen Modular, though we know about it, obviously, but yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with everything else. But I mean, people seem to like it. Martin loves it. Breakspace 9 thinks it's really beautiful. Urban Lego Spaceman, this is a really beautiful set as well. Liam Brick the Bed agrees, and he says it's also a fair price. As you said, Meredith saying she thinks it's too busy as well for the Japanese and Chinese landscape. And also, Urban Lego Spaceman saying you consider modding it to be a backdrop for some Ninjago sets, which I think is quite a nice idea as well.
Yeah,
doing a display. Everyone seems to be sort of positive about it, even if they're not necessarily going to get it, which is fair.
Well, which is a good thing, isn't it? Because it is like I think a lot of people can appreciate it. What about it? I mean, have we got any gardeners amongst us at all? Any gardeners? No. Oh god. All right. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look at. Oh look, bee. Is there a bee cottage? Have we ever had a bee cottage? What's that? Oh yeah, look, we've got a bee cottage.
Minecraft.
Blimey, I have to take your word for that. That's a bee cottage.
Is that the one you picked up, Ben? Is that the one you were talking about before?
What? Huh?
You said you got a deal. Was it Bee Cottage or no?
No, not the Minecraft one. It is the Friends beehive set.
The Friends.
I want that one.
Now I've done it.
Beehive. Let's have a look at the Friends beehive. Have we got that?
Yeah, it's a little house. It's a bee house thing.
Oh,
there, the purple one. Oh,
the beekeeper.
I'm pointing at the screen. Yeah, that's it. The purple one. There.
I saw Andrea's modern mention. I think that's the best thing that they've ever done in Friends. I really do.
I thought that a year ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful set. Let's have a look at the Autumn Cottage. or as Americans would call it, fall cottage, I suppose. This I really like because I've got some of these trees in my garden as well, which is kind of cool. What do we think about this, Chris? Are you a fan?
Yeah.
I like it, but
Again,
not for the price.
Yeah, the parts.
Let's have a look at the price.
Fantastic. It's great seeing the new elements, the prints, the new bird pieces with the prints are particularly good.
The snail.
I can't remember the name.
Has this one got the snail?
Was that a nuthatch? I think was the sand blue bird in the tree there at the top. Really, really good.
And it's got a pair, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do we have pairs?
There's only a few sets that have got pairs, so there's lots of really great parts here.
Yeah.
And we've picked up the previous ones of these, the other garden and the Italian one. I can't remember the name of that set now. It escapes me. But we picked up those on really deep discounts, like 50% off. So they were just great to grab for the parts. Yeah.
I like the colourful tree.
So
I'm going to do that tree.
Love the look of it. Don't quite understand the pricing around this for us compared to the other sets, even being launched here that are similar piece counts, but much, much cheaper. So it's a tough one.
And I don't get the scale either. I think the scale's really weird on this because everything looks to be minifigure scale until you look at the cottage, and the cottage is way too small for a minifigure.
Yeah, it's certainly in that series.
Well, that door is only a 1x4. Look, it's two 1x4s.
It's for the gnome.
For the gnome.
Yeah, he's cute.
His hat by the top of his head at the right height.
I know. What's a gnome, guys? It's a poor man's dwarf or something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, I love the roof technique with the claw plate piece, but running in the other direction. Yeah, it's running in the opposite direction to the medieval market. It's got a good effect.
Yeah, that is lovely. Even the chimney. I mean, the detail on that chimney is lovely. Super.
Yeah, I think the set looks great. I think it looks great. It's just hard to find.
I'm curious, right? Because Carrie loves buildings. Like they said, like one of her number one things, criteria. Carrie, what do you think about this one? Would you get this? I mean, it is a building. It's but I'm not.
I would get this, but I don't know what the price is. What is the price? I didn't see.
Yeah, that's what I was looking up.
It's £100. This particular one.
I probably need to spend a little less than that. Yeah. But there's a really nice amount of parts in there. I think I would be getting it for the parts as well. I enjoy the build. I quite like the little, the alien head bits. It's
180.
Round, is it like a sundial or something? I don't know. The purple piece.
Oh yeah.
It's 180.
Not all that exciting.
That's getting a deal.
Yeah, deal is required.
Is it? Okay. I tell you what has retired as well and sold out apparently worldwide is the bugle. That's gone now.
And can I ask, when I first saw this set, Greg, my immediate thought was I thought Ian would be okay with those trees. Would that be a fair call?
Oh yeah. Do you know what? That's a good point actually. I
thought they were okay. I thought these might be Ian approved trees.
I feel like the yellow one is a bit Salvador Dali.
Yes. And they've gone with the grey colour again for the orange one.
Yeah, the birch,
white and grey.
The only thing that I dislike about these trees is because they've made them with those little interchangeable blocks. They don't have interesting roots. I think quite a lot of the Lego trees that come out, they have the really nice bits where it goes off the side and stuff like that. I think that adds a lot to it. This, because they've done that kind of plug and play tree system, you lose that at the base.
Do you like the colourful one though? The autumny looking one?
Yeah, that one's nice.
The green,
autumn at the top and just hanging.
Yeah, I like that.
Is that how trees work?
Yeah, they do it top to bottom.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Totally.
Specifically, that's how they work.
You got to go outside the Lego room to see them.
No,
we're not doing that.
If the trees start to change colour, that means we should be inside. That's the
rule. Yeah.
I think we preface this segment by saying we're not gardeners. So.
Let's have a look at. We got a video on this one. Let's have a look at the video. Oh, look at that! This has got to be in an English cottage, surely. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, hello. There we go. All right, put that on there. It's quite a nice house, actually.
Need to be looking at the Lego.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's a snail look, on the side.
I quite like Shabby Chic.
That's cool.
Shabby Chic door. Nice coffee table. I don't know. It's just quite nice, isn't it? It's quite pleasant. It's the good life. I think it's the good life vibe.
Tom and Barbara in a minute.
I bet Gaz used to watch The Good Life.
Oh, I watched it.
That was a good show.
Penelope, someone was in that, wasn't she?
That'd be Keith.
Oh, I had a bit of a crush on her when I was a kid, Gaz. I won't lie.
I forgot about the snail. He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
I love the way that he's on the side going up.
Yeah, yeah.
Very dynamic.
He's a bit weird. It's true though, isn't it? You see him on the garages and stuff, and like when I go out here sometimes, they're crawling up the side of the cabino, and you're like, ooh, like that.
We just seem squished.
Yeah. I don't want to. I try not to squash him anyway. Can't help it. Yeah, try not to. What do you reckon, Mr. Zcerberus? Any thoughts on this one?
It's definitely my color palette. A lot of fall type builds.
Yeah.
So I think I'd use most of the parts in the set. It's expensive though if you're buying a lot of them. It might not.
How much is it in America, Ben?
Yeah, probably $100. I'll have to double check.
Same. It's $180 for us.
I reckon it'd be about 130 for the Americans. This one.
Well, let's find out.
I mean, it hasn't got any. There's no minifigs. I find that. I tell you what I did buy recently.
The garden sets have been that way though. No minifigs.
Yeah.
So.
The Tranquil Garden is lovely though. The Japanese Tranquil Garden. I have bought that. I literally bought that about a week ago. I've getting rid of a lot of sets recently, but boy, am I buying in a lot as well. But then I think everyone does to a certain degree anyway. But yeah, a nice set. Has anyone tell me, Chris?
120 in the US.
120.
Oh,
That's not too bad. That's all right. That's not too bad. But like I say, I think they are missing a trick with the minifig not being there. Chris, have you got any sort of thoughts about what you definitely want to get on day one in 2026, if at all? Because are you thinking, I'll get the new modular or something like that?
That will be the only one, maybe.
It's probably the only one. We pretty much lock in the modular, especially if there is a gift with purchase. That would be the one thing we could probably lock in. And the pricing historically on the modulars has been fair, which is nice. So
we save our points. That's why we will use our points.
Yeah, probably use points there. But honestly, again, I don't like talking about price all the time.
No, of course.
But but Lego have made their decision about the sales model that they want to run now. They've locked that in, which is, you want it first, you pay the premium. But especially here in Australia, for almost any wave that's not exclusive, on day one in retail stores, the price is 20% off. So I can walk into the Lego store or I can walk into a retailer and get the same product at 20% off on day one.
I go in a retailer because even your Lego stores are certified ones as well. So
so it's really difficult to say that you would get anything day one. The only thing now is the gift with purchases, and as we talked about with Martin's last PMQ about what would you want Lego to kill, my answer was exclusivity. And it's the only thing. I mean, for those that have seen the videos this week about the employee gift that's coming out this year.
Gosh.
Is another great looking set that you look at it and go, wow, I would love to have that. So I'm happy for everybody that gets it, but it's just one more cut of something that, you won't have access to. Yeah.
And we have bills in February.
Yeah. There'll be some Lego related travel expenses in February. So not too many day ones in 2026.
And there's more to Lego than day one stuff, because I've got stuff that I'm going to be buying. Like this year's the first year that I've really kind of knuckled down on looking at the retired sets, because there is so many Lego sets now.
And we've been selling some of ours too. Like I've been pulling them apart and putting them up on Bricklink.
Yeah, that's the thing. The ability to
I'm bagging up loads.
Sold a lot.
To have enjoyed a build, displayed it or whatever it might be, and then to say, all right, there's people out there who would also like the experience of a retired set. We've sold, I would say conservatively, half a dozen used sets in great condition, built once and displayed, for the same price we paid for them. So to be able to hand that on for someone else to enjoy is great.
Yeah, and that's a great thing about Lego. You it's very rare that you would have a big loss on a set or something like that. You know,
Harry would hate me, but I'm selling my Christmas ones. They're pretty much gone.
Really?
Yeah, we've had the entire Winter Village collection right back to the very first sets. So
Wow.
Post office, everything. So we've sold. We just got a sale come through while we were on the stream 30 minutes ago. 2 of those sets.
Oh, man, do I get 10% discount for that? Come on,
the London Calling Commission. Yeah.
I want me LBB discount on that.
So again, Justine did a great job to get those sort of sale ready for this time of year, and we've just been selling Christmas sets.
The train in the Winter Village, maybe.
So I'm going back to Brick Traders on Monday. So I'm in Bath. On the way back, instead of chucking a right on the M25, I'm chucking a left to go around to St Albans. I have got another 40 sets that I'm trading with them. In fact, I'm not even trading. I'm selling these ones outright, and I'm not joking. Right. Firstly, they've given me a really good price. Their prices are very fair. And honestly, I think about 12 of the sets that I'm doing are the Christmas Lego GWPs, which are really good. They're like, about half the size of a shoebox. Those ones. Yeah. The skating rink and
they're very popular.
Yeah, all those ones, and they fetch pretty good money. But because I'm doing so many sets, in this case I'm doing 40. It makes trading with them is so easier because I'm saving. There's 40 lots of postage I haven't got to pay. And that's quite significant when you've got a bulk, and that's kind of what I'm doing. So
they sit in the box for a year and come out once a year. So I'd rather get something that goes in the six.
That's because you're too lazy to put them away.
All year round in our city.
We talked about doing that.
Yeah, and it's a funny thing because we've enjoyed the sets, as we say, but we just don't have the affinity to white Christmases. It'll be 40 degrees Celsius here.
Oh, yeah. Christmas in Australia is just wrong. It's really wrong. Is.
Yeah. So, as I say, we're happy to move stuff on so that other Lego fans can enjoy them. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Share the love.
No snow here yet, but it is 7 degrees outside Celsius.
Dude, it's frosty out here. If I walk out in the garden now, the grass is crunching.
Was it Dan put up there was snow somewhere? Was it Dan the other day?
Oh, he had snow in Milton Keynes where he lives.
It has snow.
We had snow here.
It just didn't stay on the ground yet, and it was.
We don't get snow.
Scraped the ice off the car this morning. So.
Yeah, no, my car was all iced up. Yeah. It's a nightmare. I've got to go out 10 minutes before. I'm like, Gemma gets up, I'm like, do you fancy doing the car today? She's like, no. All right. Fair enough.
Rude.
She's like, do you want a cup of tea in the morning? I'm like, yeah. She goes, well, you're doing the car then. I'm like, okay. I know my place. Okay, yeah.
-2 this morning here.
Wow.
It has. It's this last week. Like when I took a picture yesterday going across London Bridge, and I called it something like the cool blue. That was -3. That was.
It didn't look it.
Yeah, I mean, it was. But it was a beautiful blue sky. It was, and then tomorrow we've got like a weekend where it's back up again in about sort of 9 or 10 degrees, but it's going to be rainy as well. And I'd rather have it very, very cold and very, very bright. But it's just my thing. Gaz, before we move on to the next thing, and we'll be queuing up your mock of the week soon, I would have thought. And any thoughts on this, my friend?
I mean, again, it looks nice, and I think a lot of people have said as well, it's got some really nice pieces in it. It's not something that I would necessarily pick up. I think out of all of these so far, the only one I would get is the Japanese one, the Tranquil Garden. I think that was a really nice one. But I mean, the piece-wise, I'll just wait until they're on online pab, to be honest. So that's usually only a couple of months anyway. So nice colour scheme there as well.
Yeah, it's a good point actually. Food cards out there just mentioned about the new Harry Potter set that's coming out, the hospital wing. Is it actually official now? Is it? Because I think I did see an official.
I think Quicker had it on his video, didn't he?
I don't know if that's official.
Yeah.
Seen picture of it for sure. I don't think it's official yet.
Okay. I thought I'd seen somewhere an official picture, but not necessarily hospital wing. But yeah.
Also, the
there it is.
The garden set as well is $119.
Is this an old one? Yeah, it's an
US.
oldie one.
That's the old one. Okay, yeah, retired.
Yeah.
Oh, nice,
Where
though.
goes?
Oh, in Jay's brick blog, he's saying he said the garden set we just looked at is $119.99 American dollars.
170, 80 for us. So
180.
Yeah, you Aussies. Yeah, that's what you get for not having a bad economy. You've got a really good economy over there. But is that reflective though? Do you ever come, like when you come over here? Do you sort of think, "Blimey, your Lego sets are cheap"? Like how does it?
How does it compare?
How does it translate for you guys?
Yeah, it translates pretty well because when we look at, just loosely say cost of living, what does it cost to buy bread, milk, a meal out to what your Lego costs? It seems to be pretty good. As I said before, for us, it appears to just be the pricing decisions because when we look at these prices and say 180, in 6 weeks, that'll be 120. And within, I would say 8 weeks on Amazon, that set will be 40% off. So where is the real price? It's not 180,
So we just got your Percy Pigs in the supermarket.
Oh yeah.
And I went to buy a packet and I went, no way, $6 for a packet of Percy Pigs. They were like $3.30 something per 100 grams.
So that'd be £3. Yeah, so I don't know what they cost for you guys.
And they were on sale because they were just brand new.
It's the Percy
I
Pig
ain't
economy.
paying that for Percy Pigs.
Yeah.
Not even made from real pigs. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I'd have a bacon sandwich for that. Don't mind that. I tell you. So
I
before
like
we
the
go,
nurse in that other set.
I did as well. That's why I just had a little focus. I was like, that actually looks like the nurse from the film. I'm pretty excited about the Harry Potter TV series. I don't know, you guys. Just are you going to be tuning into that?
No.
No, look at that. It's not into that.
Not
at
really
all.
Potterheads, are we?
No.
Not too much.
Oh, okay.
I've been listening
We've watched
to.
them, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I've enjoyed them, but no.
not really.
I listened to the new Audible that they did. Which is like
guys.
a dramatized version.
Is it
And
good?
I really enjoyed it because
Gotta watch it.
it's the whole book actually dramatized. So you've actually got all the pieces that you never would have seen on screen, and it's like, oh my god, that's so great.
Oh, I might listen to that on the way to Bath tomorrow. That'd be good.
Yeah, they've got some good actors in it. They've got Hugh Laurie's Dumbledore.
Really? I love a bit of Hugh Laurie.
Michelle Gomez is Professor McGonagall. Mark Addy's Hagrid, and he sounds brilliant as Hagrid as well. So yeah, really. I personally, if you like Harry Potter, I recommend it.
Yeah, good
Do
man.
you not talk to Gemma on the way to Bath?
Yes.
Are you listening to audio?
She listens to it as well.
That's my friend.
Look, listen, right. We'll be driving along. I'll be driving along the motorway, and she'll be like, let me make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, here we go. So we'll be driving along. I'll be like this, little car like this, and I'll be looking at her, and she'll be doing this in the car, like that. And I'm like,
Don't know what you mean.
why don't you just fall asleep? And she's like, no. And then boom, she'll just go, and I'm like, well, I might as well put an Audible on or something like that. But she does, she just totally goes like that. It's like watching a movie together. Like once you've gone past 9 o'clock, that's it.
I hope she's not watching today. You are in so much trouble.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, if she is, I ain't got no one to pass me jelly babies while I'm driving. Anyway. Now, before we go on to mock the week, what do you guys think about these? I think there's some humdingers. I got to be honest, there is some humdingers in the Bricklink Designer Series 9. Can't believe we're into 9 already. Where should we start? Let's start with the little one first. Now, we're not gardeners, as we ascertained earlier on. We got this one. This is going to be the cheapest set ever in the Bricklink Designer Program series. Carrie, you're going to like this one, surely.
I don't think I need to buy a pumpkin patch. I have pumpkins.
That's true.
And I have time to put my own one together, I think. So it's cute, but it's not novel enough for me.
I agree.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I like all the plant pieces, the new flowers.
There's a mushroom in there, though.
Well, I could.
Oh, there you go.
The cute kind of mushroom. I like the red and white spotty ones.
Yeah, it's good to see.
I can make one. I think it's.
It's good to see an accessible set in the lineup. My fear is that if I purchase this, I wouldn't get free shipping.
Maybe that's why they priced it. They're going to price this one so low that you have to get another set.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's actually quite funny. What about you, Zcerberus? You love autumn, or the fall as you guys call it. Surely this is made for you.
If this was on store shelves, I'd buy the crap out of this. I'd buy it every time I went to the store.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh yeah, hey, I'll pick up one of those. I don't think I would buy it through Bricklink Designer if this was the only thing I was getting. I don't want to deal with the frustration of hitting refresh 60 times, to try to buy it.
Yeah.
But if it's cheap enough and I'm buying something else, sure, I'll pick it up.
This has got to be $25 tops, isn't it? This set.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Yeah.
Hey Ben, are they sand green Lego heads under the pumpkin?
They're not.
I can't tell from here. Of course, it's rendered, so who knows?
Yeah.
But
it's the dome piece. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh, this is lovely. This is really cute. I was quite dismissive of this last night. I got to be honest. But I like this one. Gaz,
I like the scarecrow.
You like the scarecrow?
It's pretty cool,
Yeah, that's
isn't
all right. I think we need a scarecrow minifigure. Wicked sets.
I know Andy in chat was disappointed that this wasn't more antique furniture. I do remember that comment.
He's a hard man to please. Sorry, Zcerberus, I didn't quite catch what you said.
Yeah, it's got a number of pieces I use regularly, so this would be great if it was on the shelf at Target. But battling the online trolls and scalpers to buy this day one off Bricklink, and then you have to wait a year to get it.
Oh yeah, we won't get this for like a year and a half.
It'll be about a year.
Maximum of 2. Sorry, Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Look, so the defining of December the 3rd, September the 1st, 2026, and then crowdfunding starts in October. So crowdfunding starts in practically a year's time, and then it'll be 6 months after that.
We're still waiting for other ones. They haven't arrived yet.
Yeah.
You've all built
you guys
them.
have you built your Transylvanias and mushrooms and moved on?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, yeah.
So that will be our Christmas set, maybe.
maybe.
It's like living in another time in Australia, isn't it? You got your Lego's about 2 years behind the catalogue, and
baby butterflies, cats and dogs living together.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the future there, but
yeah, I don't know. I think it's something weird. It's like that TV show. What was it called? Lost. It's like it's weird. All right. Anyway,
we'll see them built though before you, because we'll see them in January maybe.
Yeah, we get a good look at these in January typically, which will be great.
All right. Now let's go with the crowd pleaser. Let's go for this one. This was the nearest they got to go. They span this one as being somewhere where castle folk go to relax in the evening. They said everything but the word pub. So the Sleepy Dragon Inn. Gaz, got to be a day one for you, hasn't it?
I do really like it. I quite like the fact that it just gives me slight Discworld vibes. So that's kind of why I like it anyway. Yeah, it's nice and quirky. I think the inside's really nice as well, actually, from seeing the pictures. And it's
very nice.
Yeah, it's
play,
really nice.
play features and yeah.
The disco floor as well, isn't it? Yeah.
Or adventurers and innkeepers. The adventures.
Seems to sort of cater a little bit more actually towards the D&D rather
Dungeons and Dragons. Dude, this is totally Dungeons and Dragons. This is. I know.
In all but name, really, isn't it?
Oh, it's quite big as well. I like this a lot. I think it's beautiful. I
I like the little logo as well. That's really cute.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Okay. The bees. You like your buildings, your cities and stuff. What about a bit of medieval in there for you?
Yeah, what do you think? Yeah. I know this is Ben's wheelhouse. I'm desperate to hear what Ben's got to say, but yeah, I really like this. I think it looks amazing, really good. I mean, we were big fans of the Blacksmith, and
yes,
it was I forget the proper name, the Alchemy set that's yet to come in the prior series.
Yeah.
That looks really good. So no, I think this is excellent, and seeing a few play features in this in the set too is great. Yeah, I think it's a big tick.
Yeah,
it's a great set.
Definitely, me too. The tree looks pretty good as well. Carrie, you love your buildings. What about something a bit medieval, like this Sleepy Dragon Inn?
See, I think we've got too many medieval sets already that aren't going to fit in our city.
Okay.
So we'll probably stop buying them. I do like about this that it's like bigger inside. A lot of the Bricklink designer ones we've done, the last couple of them, there's not enough room to get your hands in to move things about.
Yeah.
We've gone for one big open space there, and I approve of that. I think that's better.
This is a medieval jazz club modular. This is.
I think it's too big.
Too big.
Like in terms of scale, if you put this next to a modular, it would just look weird.
Yeah. Well, if you put this next to
I see what you mean.
Castle,
Yeah, that's true. I mean, this being bigger than the Limelight Castle, it's a bit crazy.
That's true of most of the Bricklink stuff. Like, that's what we've found. The few sets that we've bought, they are all scale-wise significantly larger than the modular. Which I get it, but you put them side by side, and it just looks wrong. Even medieval Blacksmith next to a modular, it looks wrong.
Yeah.
So
it makes it harder to include it into a city.
Yeah.
Because I think we can just about get the Blacksmith in, and I think that'll look okay. But this one, it just looks so much bigger. I just can't see it working without it looking a bit ridiculous.
Yeah,
I get that. Yeah, I get that. I'm collecting medieval stuff though for one day, doing it like a London Bridge mock or something like that. Or maybe one day I'll just go, you know what, I'm going to change the city around and do a medieval thing for a year, and get it out of my system. Mr. Zcerberus, you like a bit of medieval?
I don't know, not much of a castle guy, so. Yeah,
lies. You fill this stream with lies.
I do like the figures. We've got, another shot at the Kraken Knight, another shot at the Griffin Knight. Hopefully, there'll be more available as time goes on. It's got lots of useful pieces in it for me. I'm not sure, like in terms of the model itself or the complexity, that I would build this to keep together. Might just rip right into it with pieces. Uses my color palette again. We've got our red, which I use for roofs frequently. Lots of tan and a couple colors of gray. I mean, it's what I build with, so I'll certainly be interested in it. If this was, of all of the medieval sets they've released thus far, if I wasn't able to get this one, I'd probably be okay.
Yeah.
Some of the other ones have been real.
Quite big. I mean, 3,000.
Almost 3,000 parts, which means it's going to be,
350. You're looking at 350 to $400. You are.
It's going to be expensive.
Would you ever submit yours, Ben?
I'd have to build in this style, so it would take some adjustment.
Yours are
I don't know.
amazing.
I probably could submit something, but would it be on a hexagon? What would I do? But yeah, it would be an adjustment, and I'd definitely have to get good enough at studio to do it.
Next year, I've decided I'm going to start learning studio. That's for sure. I want it to be a thing, because then I think it's easier for me to get my head out and play around with it. So,
Greg, we've signed up for Snot's upcoming video series on his training videos for studio. So no pressure, Phil.
Dude, I was there. I was watching that one. I said, dude, if you want a test subject, let me know.
No pressure.
Yeah, I liked it. I was enjoying it. I've been watching more Twitch recently. Not saying I'm going to swap over to Twitch or anything like that. But I will say this: there's some good people over there on Twitch. Right, okay, so we've had a look at this one. Let's have because we'll be getting over to Mock the Week soon enough. This one I'm really happy with. I love anything train related, so I'm happy with this. It's kind of like a a nice little add-on for a kind of train situation, if you like. Oh, I like his T-shirt. It's got Fabuland on it. So this is cool. I love the car. I love the vehicle as well. That's really cool. The kind of like tri-car.
Is this by the same guy that did the engine shed?
It was a lady, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a lady. Yeah. French, I think.
Portuguese, maybe?
Yeah, not sure.
Was it Portuguese? Oh, maybe she's Portuguese. It sounded French with English. It was really, what a strange combination. But yeah, Carrie, you got some train situation going on in your city. Have you got a depot for it?
We don't have a space for a depot.
Carrie, I'm picking up vibes that you're running out of space on your city. Yeah. What's going on?
Well, we've still got room to do stuff, but we know what we're putting in where. Like we know this is the fairground area. This is this area. There's no train depot area.
Ah, that's the one. Thanks, Alex.
So I think we're okay.
Me too, Slam. I love this sort of thing because to me, this is quite an indulgent set because commercially, I don't think it's going to be super, super popular, but it will sell well as far as Bricklink's concerned.
It looks big again.
Yeah, because the old what's it called again? It was the old train engine. That is a big set. It's a really big set, and I've somehow got to figure out how I'm going to get that into the because that's the thing that kind of got me back onto yes, I must do a city. Is that I'm going to do there will be a piece of track on it, but it will be static. I can't do a full circle ring or something like that because it just takes up too much real estate. That said, I've got some ideas of something else I'd like to do with it. But that said, trains will be represented, or a train will be represented. But I would like this to be on there as well. It's kind of old. It reminds me of guys. With this set, I get the sense of old train models, and I like that the miniaturization of everything. Zcerberus, have you got any thoughts on this at all? Does this float your boat, or are you just not into this kind of thing?
Not really. I've occasionally done some train stuff to the extent my son has liked it. He loves at Brick World when they do the train Olympics.
Yeah,
they crash the trains into each other.
Oh,
but that doesn't really require a city. Just some guts and the ability to crash your trains. For those who have been wondering, according to Bricklink, the designer, Mind the Bricks, is from Greece.
Oh, you get where it comes from.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, there we go. Now we know where Greek people came from. A combination of Portugal and France with a twist of English.
Mystery solves. Mystery solves.
It's a nice design. Probably not for me. So
okay, fair go. All right.
Really like just on that one bit. I really like the concrete platform. The fact that could be detached and placed separately. I thought that was really clever. And the steps are inside the other steps. Just that photo there is really clever.
Yeah. Oh, that is nice actually.
Oh.
Yeah. So you can actually position the crane on the other side or further away. Just a nice touch of something that's great. Again, play features or alternate placement features. I think are really cool.
Yeah, the roof looks beautiful. Yeah, it's very authentic. I love it. And do you know what? I can totally see like the Orient Express going through this or something like that. Yeah, lovely set. If you're into trains, which I am. Now, the last set, I've got to be honest, I was completely kind of dismissive of, in all honesty. I really was. Until I started looking at it, and I was like, "This is actually quite a lovely looking set." This is gonna be so expensive. It's almost 4,000 pieces, so you're looking at about $400. And then I was thinking, "Oh, guys, this will go with the Harbour Master and the Lighthouse and all that sort of thing." And I might have bought Jaws this weekend, so. There's the thing, 30% off in Argos if anyone's interested. God, where do you even start with this? Zcerberus, look, you're a medieval dude, but can you appreciate something with a bit more of a sort of coastal feel about it?
Yeah, I think the fishing store was one of the first idea sets. I absolutely adored that.
Classic set.
Yeah, this has got a lot of those vibes. Looks like it's got some modules that you can put them together. Even though, I think I'm known for medieval, I came up with pirates. That was really the thing I loved the most.
Oh, that's Gaz all over that is as well. He loves his pirates.
Yeah, so fancy docks and things like that, I can definitely appreciate. I like the Lego sets here that they're referencing in all these little builds.
These little builds
really well
are brilliant. I was like, my God, that endurance. That is a polybag in the making there.
They got the globe and the Titanic and the motorized lighthouse, the ship in the bottle.
Ship in the bottle. I've got to tell Tiago about that. It'll be after getting one sent to him. But yeah, of course, you've got the fishing store there. That is the fishing store.
There it is, right there.
Dude. See, I didn't even notice that. But I noticed the endurance when I was having a quick flick through earlier on. I thought, the Titanic's clever as well. And then I was like, this is actually a really good set.
Tiny lighthouse is a little frustrating. I don't know about that.
I wonder if they'll ditch that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, we've already got the motorized one, which
exactly.
That might save you, 700 pieces. Maybe not 700, 500 pieces. And drop the price a little.
It's the size of a buoy. Yeah, but they could, or maybe use that for the other the other part. Yeah, it was like a buoy. It's small compared to.
Oh, it's a buoy. I said bluey.
Oh, bluey. No, different universe, guys.
That's our wheelhouse down here. And the pictures didn't I don't believe showed it, but they mentioned it in the reveal, which is that they do have panels for the back, so they are actually enclosed. You can see the space for it, so they're not open back, which is great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, it's fair. You do have lighthouses in different sizes. A lot of times, though, these smaller ones will be like out at the end of a pier as opposed to at the top of a cliff beacon or whatever.
Yeah,
but it just looks out of place here. That's all I'll say.
I tell you what I found out the other day. I think again I was just watching a quick Jang video the other day, but I think I didn't watch it all. I think Lumibricks have just brought out a lighthouse, and I've always been interested to see what Lumibricks could do with a lighthouse. So I'll look at that another time. But it's kind of like if anyone can do a decent lighthouse, and Lego have knocked it out of the park, that's retiring that set. Do yourself a favor, folks. Do get that lighthouse. Because it's got lights in it and it's motorized. I mean, how many sets do you get like that anymore? But Lumibricks, if there's one thing that I think Lumibricks could do really well, and they're not bad, let's face it, is a decent lighthouse.
Maybe just lower your expectations just a little bit.
Oh, guys, really? All right, I'm building myself up here. What can I say? But all I will say is the Lego lighthouse will always be the only lighthouse I'll ever need, to be honest. So that's it. Okay, so overall, people are kind of liking these ones. Let's have a look at one very quickly. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm not American. I mean, that said, I mean, if anyone's half American around here, I guess it would be me because of my family. But Western does nothing for me whatsoever. It really doesn't. So I need an American on board. Zcerberus, you're my American dude. What's your thoughts on this? And a blacksmith.
The Old West is certainly a popular thing in the U.S. We have towns like in South Dakota and other places that still promote themselves as Old West, and there's definitely the architecture and the tropes that you go back to again and again. And Bricklink the designer programs definitely seem to want to re-spark that in particular. Yeah. This is maybe the fourth set that's kind of Wild West themed, second one from Lucky. So it seems like this is definitely something they want to keep going to. Lumibricks that you just mentioned, very heavy into Wild West as well.
Yeah, true.
So it's certainly a sub-theme that has something behind it. I haven't gotten any of the Wild West Bricklink designer ones, though. I loved the train. I thought it looked great.
Oh, dude, I got the train. I had to get that. I thought the carriages looked... I saw it last... What was it this year at Bricktastic? And I was like, this is incredible. The carriages are huge. Beautiful. This is the thing. Is it just me? Or because this is a blacksmith, I sort of think, oh, I've got the medieval blacksmith, so why don't I get a Western blacksmith? That's the collector's mentality kicking in there, which is stupid. It really is.
Yeah. There's some fun elements to this. I kind of like the rusted tin roof. And the windmill runs a bellow inside the the blacksmith shop. It looks like there's lots of tools in there.
Oh yes, no, he's quite clever. Yeah, there is some mechanisms that work in this as well. I think it's really good. If I liked Western, and people do, like I've bought. What did I buy this year from Bricktest? It was a Lone Ranger set. Actually, it was a carriage. It was a beautiful carriage set, and one I'm definitely going to build one day on a live stream, most likely. But I was like, this is beautiful. I can see. I like some of the aspects of it. I just don't want to go. If I go anywhere, it'll be medieval, and I think it's just. Honestly, I think it's just rooted to where I am in the world. There's a lot of medieval in the UK. And if I go to America, there's a lot of Western stuff going on. There's a lot of medieval in Bristol, apparently, guys. Just saying. So anyway,
so what I'm hearing is the Old West is American castle.
Well, it is really. It's
to some extent, I can understand.
I wouldn't mind this. It's only about. This is America 200 years ago. This is. So how things have changed. But yeah, that is true though, isn't it? America doesn't have medieval, does it? America wasn't around then.
No castles. No real castles.
That's it. You got fortresses essentially. Which is
Old West isn't 200 years old. I mean that. It's more recent than that.
I know.
Yes, because it was 1885. They went back to the Future.
Yeah,
I know. I mean, like a fortress, it was just like a big wooden shed. Essentially, they didn't have stone for the castles, but it's the technology. It's what it's the materials. I mean, you go to America. My God, they got absolutely acres and acres, billions of acres of forestry. So what are you going to make it out of? You're not going to make it out of stone, are you? You're going to make it out of wood. Yeah, amazing. And
we talked about that when you were building the Death Slice. I mean, just the passports and and everything else. The amount of space in the U.S. is crazy. The state I live in is closest in size to England. It's smaller, but it's about 80% the size. And it's just one state out of 50, and we're like middle of the pack in size.
Yeah. So, and how many people live in that state?
I think we only have like 4 million, 8 million.
It's like 80.
I don't even know. I mean, it's tiny. The Chicago has more people in their metro area than our entire state.
We've got 9 million in London alone. We have it's just wild. But it's a different part of the world, different cultures. That's why we love it. So very, very cool. So anyway, I think all round, I think this is a really strong wave. And the two I'm definitely going to be getting will be the Freight Depot and Sleepy Dragon in. Fisherman's Village could be a last minute. Yes, I'll get that. And maybe I'll just get the pumpkin patch just for the sheer hell of it. I'm not really too sure, but it's. But yeah, I think all in. I think the Bricklink Designer Program. I think this is quite a good wave. I say quite a good wave. It's a very good wave, I should say. And I think there's a little bit there for everyone. In all honesty, maybe
no pirates.
No, I was going to say there's no pirates, guys. But you got a Fisherman's Village, so that's pretty close, isn't it? You can pretend. No, guys ain't having none of it. He ain't having none of it.
Too modern.
Too modern. I'm just shocked we've got more train stuff, to be honest. But the Sleepy Dragon is nice. But yeah, Pirates is good. We're getting that. My God, we're getting that Fortuna ship coming, guys. I mean, that is gonna be epic. Building that blooming thing, it really is. Anyway, we've got Mock the Week coming up next. So while Gaz teases that up for us, I'm presuming you've got one teed up for us, Gaz.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, there we go. He's searching now on. Seems popular out there on Instagram.
Just taking the thing and nothing's happening. Is that
okay? Gaz, you gonna get a new PC in the Black Friday sales? Just out of interest.
I don't know.
Okay.
Lego instead.
Yeah, that's it. That is true, actually. Carrie, Ian, let's have a quick buzz in and see what you lot are up to.
Ian is working on his mock. The lovely airship he showed you last week, he dropped on our stream.
No.
It fell apart.
Yeah.
So
was you supporting him, though? Was you supporting him, Carrie?
I was nowhere near it. I'm not silly.
That was the problem. It's fine.
Rude.
It needed some I'm just redesigning bits of it so it's a bit more stable, hopefully.
My snack bowl is empty, so I'm just wondering if Ian's got any snack on his side that he wants to share with me.
Any snack? Is that what you call it? Snack. Snack. I want some snack. Got any snack?
Sean Connery says it, isn't it? Want some snacks?
I want some snack. Miss Moneypenny, have you got any snacks?
He's here. Look, he's over here.
There's Ian. There he is. That's it, Ian. You're on a live stream. There you go. Can you guys, for the love of God, please, in the Black Friday sales, get a wider lens on your camera?
We're quite far apart from each other.
We are very far.
Look, I can't even reach him. And I know I have short arms.
You've got T-Rex arms.
Yeah, it's like a whole tray of it.
So what have you eaten tonight? Just out of curiosity.
They are yogurt covered banana pieces. Look, put some in my bowl so I can show them.
One.
That'll be me tomorrow when I'm driving the car back. They're quite nice. Those are quite sugary, but they are nice. They are
cranberries
good.
are nice as well.
Oh yeah, the cranberries are good, Gaz. The cranberries are good. Some people might even say slightly healthy as well. Now, don't forget, folks, we've got a survey running as well tonight, if I can find my stream. 60 votes so far. Will you be buying any Lego during this weekend's Insiders event? Yes, 43%. It's dropping back. No, 25%. That is getting higher and higher. I find that very hard to believe. And considering it 32%, that's still growing. So it's about 75% people really are more likely to buy some Lego. No, 25. No, 25. It's bizarre. That is, there's some great deals going to be coming our way. In the UK anyway. About Australia.
Yeah, where was the fourth choice? Too late, I've already bought, because that was our vote.
Yeah, good point, actually.
What's coming out?
Yeah, just press yes or something like that. You're worse than Steph. You are. Anyway, guys, I think it's time for this week's. What should we call it? It's Gaz. It's Mox. It's this week. Oh, it's Gaz. And Mock the Week. Right, so as Chris goes and does a runner, Gaz, what have you got for us this week, my friend?
So this week it's builder called, I'm going to pronounce it wrong again, Mock Atelier. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Oh, that's a good name.
Yeah, so it's Mock Atelier by Dave J on Instagram. So the handle's there. I remembered to actually do the little title thing today. Yay me. So I discovered it. Oh, a lovely pair. I discovered.
I think I got a nice pair, Gaz.
Yeah, that's in your hand there. So basically, this guy's build just popped up the other day. So I know there's a lot of talk about speed champs, and obviously with the Mattel brick shop as well. But I saw this, which I thought was really, really good, because I looked at it and I thought, I can recognize exactly what car that is, and he's done it in 6 wide as well. And I just think he's done such a good job at getting the look of the car in such a small scale, and I was really, really impressed.
Mercedes,
but it's really nice color as well he's chosen for this one. But then there's little techniques as well. So we had spoons for the wing mirrors. This one's got the antenna piece, so he's managed to get the aerial underneath the windscreen, and then he's just got like the bit that clicks onto the actual stud as the wing mirrors, which I really, really like. I really like the use of this roof roof apex type piece that we've used for the front bonnet of the old Mercedes style here, which I really, really quite like. And I think there's some really interesting techniques going on as well, because we've got the nice sort of shaping underneath, and we've also then got like the roller skate piece here, which they've used for the car door handles as well. So really, really quite impressive. And again, a nice, really compact build, which I really, really quite appreciate. Again, we can all do, but we've seen so many large scale mocks, and sometimes it's nice again just to see what someone can do on such a small scale. And I think personally, I really, really quite like the amount of detail and the instant recognizability of this in such a small scale. I don't even think this is minifigure scale actually, because there's the seats in there and the steering wheel, but it does look a little bit big again. and there's not much room with the rear windows here, but I just think it's just a nice, tidy looking build and instant. As I said, I mean, it all depends, I suppose, if you know the car. But I think for me, I found it instantly recognizable, and I looked at it and was like, that's brilliant. How have you done this? But, you know, again, with these builds as well, I mean, it's not just a one-trick pony here. And, you know, there are loads and loads of other vehicles on this page as well. So we've got a really nice 911 here. Again,
oh, that's really nice. I like that one.
I mean,
Meredith would love that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the only thing that it hasn't got really is pink wheels. It's got pink on the wheels, but I think that kind of counts. But yeah, again, I mean, you can look at this and you'll know instantly what car this is, and I just think it's really a really good talent to have. You know, it's better just get it. As I say, I really appreciate the size of these, and again, this one as well. Bringing the pink is just stands out really well. And again, interesting techniques to get the shaping. So, you know, we've got this really nice 1x1 sort of curved hinge piece or modified plate here, just to get where the actual headlights go. And again, you've got the really nice seating inside. And
oh, it's lovely.
Yeah,
the back end of that is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and but again, you can see exactly what car it is. I mean, even from the back, you know, even you maybe stuck down in traffic or something, I don't know. But again, they're all quite distinctive, like some of these old, you know, some of these more sort of sporty cars. Oh, and also this one's got string in it as well. So anyone in the chat, string.
We love a bit of string.
Yeah. Don't know where that's come from, but yeah, we love it. But yeah, I mean, as I said, really great page. And again, some really fun techniques just to be able to get the shape in. You know, this one, I think BMW, I think. Yeah, again, just by looking at it, you can just glance at it and be like, yeah, I know exactly what this is. So, and
yeah, BMW 3 Series, I think that is. What's
E12?
How have they done the mid section, the mid front? How have they done that grille piece?
That is a good question because I don't recognise the part.
No, do I?
That one. But it could be something off a minifigure. Oh no, what's this? Oh yeah, is that a claw? That's a claw piece, I think.
Yeah.
Inside,
but what's it in?
I'm not too sure what piece this is. I don't know, so I'm going to say it's a
Bionicle? Isn't that what we say when we don't know? It's just
yeah, I was just going to say.
You beat me to it.
Yeah, it's a Bionicle.
It's a Bionicle piece. Yeah.
Clearly. Yeah.
Brick Set will confirm that for you.
Exactly. Yeah, it will. But again, I mean, as I said, I think it's just this really, for me, really talented builder, and just, you know, working in the small scale to get all these details. I really love these. And as you said, I mean, there are plenty. I mean, I could just keep going through the page, but I'm conscious of time, really. So I won't. But do check them out so you can have a look yourselves and just see really brilliant builds and just really nice sort of techniques, and maybe using parts and you wouldn't have thought of, like the antenna piece for the rear, so for the wing mirrors, which I think is really fun idea. And yeah, definitely worth checking out and do a deeper look in. So that's Mock Atelier. I'm going to say Atelier. Maybe I'm going to give it a slight accent.
I think Atelier is right. Yeah. I think that's a good one.
That's good, yeah.
Guys, just before we leave them, can you have a look at the green sort of truck there, please?
This one?
I love that style of vehicle.
This one?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm glad you asked because I kept looking at that too.
This is a Volvo C304 expedition vehicle, which I'm not familiar with myself. But
Lego City, they've got an Arctic vehicle out there as well. That's an Explorer vehicle. It's about £100 it is, but I've seen it go down to like 40% off, and it's really big. It's pretty huge. Yeah. It's like blue and orange. It is. Yeah. And I am 100% getting that at some point, but the scale is bizarrely big, but it's a lot of Lego, but it discounts very well as well. That one.
That Arctic train's good too. It goes.
Oh my God! I bought it this week. Oh my God! Sorry, I could not help myself. I didn't even flinch. Right? It went down. It's because it's £180. It is, and it went down to 105.
Wow.
And I was like, that's got to be a mistake. And then I just bought it, and it arrived today. And yeah, it's for that is a lot of Lego for £100. 105. So yeah, I like this Arctic stuff that they're doing. I love all that, and I got the old orange stuff as well that was out around 5 years ago. Guys, this is lovely. I really like that though. That's really
it's
good.
really, as I said, it's just, I mean, as well,
I'm gonna have to tell Clever Pig about this because he'd love this sort of stuff. See, that's nice.
A Buick Riviera. Again,
that's pure American, surely that is.
I think a Buick, isn't it? I think, did they have one of these in due south maybe? Again, really, really fun. I really like the radiator grill actually at the front. That's really quite cool.
Luke would be all over these, wouldn't he? Luke would be,
yeah. That's
oh
true.
God, yeah. Luke's great. Oh yeah, Luke. A few weeks ago, Luke had his design on there. I said, I've always loved this design that he's got of this particular car. It's a very Tron-looking 80s car where the canopy goes right to the front of the car. Something about it I really like. And I said to him, it'd be really good if you did a Black Tron version of it. And I said, I'd even pay for it. And well, we're about 2.5 weeks later, and not only has he already built it, and yes, I've already paid for it as well. So I'll be getting that hopefully next week at some point. But it looks amazing. It's that good. So thank you, Luke, for that. Can't wait to get it.
Yes, Steve's saying it's a Scala shoe on the front of this piece.
Never heard of Scala. That must be.
That's Victoria's stuff. Is it not? She uses a bit of that as well.
Yeah, is it like a?
Yeah, you say that. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a shoe. So I thought it did look a bit like what are those high heels they wear in? What are they called? Stilettos. That's it. A stiletto. A Scala stiletto.
Scala Bionicle tomato.
Yeah, that's it.
Piece 33021 on Bricklink. That's mad. Well, it's good spot, Steve.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I was in the comments.
10 out of 10 for that, dude. That was amazing.
He said it's in the comments.
He's not just into technique.
He's not just about technique.
No, he's about shoes. It's for Scala.
I have exactly one Scala minifigure. I shouldn't say minifigure, doll. 'Cause they look like Barbie dolls. That's kind of the size of them. We did that. Eurobricks did a mystery mansion a couple of years ago at Brick World.
That was cool.
Scale, with a bunch of Scala flowers. So I have one with a very disgusting looking multicolored sweater on that I got for the project. But it's the only one.
That was
very
amazing.
Yeah, dude, that really was. Guys, just scroll down just a few levels. There was something yellow. There was a yellow. Have a look at that one there, the yellow one there. See, I love angled cars like this. Trans Ams, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Countaches especially. That's beautiful.
That reminds me of Outrun. Is that the car from Outrun?
Yeah, I remember Outrun, dude. 16-bit graphics.
You're a car guy?
I'm old, is what he's saying.
Yeah, color clash with the spectrums and everything they were then. Gaz, really, really great mock builder.
Yeah.
Good pick. Good pick.
Yeah. Again, it's just those things that just something just pops up on your screen. You're like, oh, that's fun. And you're going down a rabbit hole then.
Well, the thing is, we've been around the block a few times, if you don't mind me saying. That's a good name for a podcast. And we know a good thing when we see it. It's as simple as that. It really is.
Yeah, that's true. That's something.
Very good. All right, guys. So remind us again who this person is and where we find them.
Yeah. So it's mock _ atelier on Instagram. So do check them out, give them a follow, and just see what vehicle is going to come up with next as well.
Nice one, guys. And that was this week's Mock the Week. Okay, in just a moment, we're just going to have a look at your pictures for this week. We've got some absolutely blinding ones, some of which Mr. Fluffy Zcerberus Ben has sent in to us as well, which I'm super excited to show you. First of all, though, let's just check in with the bods, make sure they're right. Carrie's facing one way, Ian's facing another. Carrie, is Ian making progress on two things? Firstly, the mock, and secondly, feeding you.
So he said I'm not allowed any more of the snacks. So no, he's not made progress on that. But
Okay.
yes, he is making progress on the mock. It's now upside down and it's being like snotted all over to make it a bit better.
Oh, it's being snotted. It's
Oh, yeah,
upside
doesn't that
down and
sound
being snotted.
Definitely
Honestly,
a lot of snotting going on.
it sounds like something torturous, that does.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff. Doing all right. They're doing okay. They're doing okay. Well, what are you actually doing, Carrie? You just...
I'm prototyping something for breakfast club or after school club.
Carrie, I've not seen one of them since I was at school.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm lying. I was fitting, this light that I've got, these London Bridge Bricks lights, care of Neon Bubble. Check them out, folks. But yeah, I had to put some screws in my wall that were quite like that, to be honest. That's similar sort of effect.
Wow. There you
Pretty
go.
clever stuff. Yeah. I was learning all sorts of stuff about over here in the UK, Zcerberus. We don't really do a lot of dry walls. It's mainly brick walls that we have internally, externally, and stuff like that. So down the cabin is kind of done with dry walls, and I was just trying to get the best fixings possible for it. Because in my head, the best thing to do was trying to fix into stud work, but actually stud work is a bit of a pain in the backside, because if it's got a screw in it where it's being fixed to the stud, then you kind of you're a bit helpless to put a screw into it. But anyway, but yeah, DIY it's a thing. It really is a thing. I'm intrigued to know as well, Lego Team B, lovely Just and Chris. How's your city going these days? Because I always love seeing the big wheel doing its big wheel thing behind you.
Not much work on the city.
Not a lot of late. We've been very much into doing the collaboration work. I can get the big wheel to spin a little bit, if you can see that. It's very small. There you go. Just getting working. But yeah, it's coming along. Yeah,
Got to get the trains going.
bit of a rework. Yeah, some trains out of action. Yeah, it's always a constant battle, but yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it looks really good. I love it. Is that monorail you got?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got the monorail throughout across a few different levels, which is
Got to
great.
get that working again.
It's the work in progress where not much is working. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, that's life, isn't it? Life is a work in progress. It really
Been doing
is.
your collab stuff.
Yeah,
so
we've been pretty
get
heavily
ready
working on the collab.
for Manchester.
We want to
so.
make sure that the Manchester stuff is all sorted before Christmas, ideally.
I can't believe we're going to see you guys in like 3 months. That's pretty exciting.
It's nuts.
It is. It goes. How stupidly quick are the years going? That's all I
Yes, we
can
give
say.
up our summer for your winter.
Yeah, I know. We've got Brick Askew in the house as well. Ollie, good to see you, my friend. Do you know what? Ollie, if I recall, actually sent in some pictures this week, and that's probably the best segue I've ever had for this week's Brick Picks. Alrighty then. So let's take a look, shall we? First up, we've got Zcerberus has sent in some pickies. Zcerberus, what's going on here? What are we looking at?
Yeah, so we had a local show. Someone asked earlier what state I'm in. It's Minnesota is the answer. And we don't have a lot of conventions that come through here. Obviously, Chicago is the biggest one I go to for Brick World. But we had some local bricks and minifig stores decide to try to put on a local show. So I brought 3 tables worth to the show, including this orange spaceship here, which is one of my the first orange spaceship I ever did.
Wow. What? Okay. I love orange in sci-fi. Don't know why. I think it might be down to something like a Space Odyssey 2001, something like that. And grey, they go really, really well together. Grey and orange. I don't know what it is. This is spectacular, Ben. What is it a ship of? Is it just something you just made up, or what?
Yes.
What is it?
Yeah, so this one I did. This is the oldest one. There's like, I don't know, 8 or 9 total. of this. They're of various sizes. This is one of, I guess, one of the smaller ones. I got a couple that are a bit bigger. So yeah, this kind of started from going to Brick World Chicago. They were doing a battleship event with micro scale ship type designs of this size. I say micro scale, right? They're obviously very big, but they're not minifig scale. So, they have little tiny fighters and that stuff.
Yeah.
And so, one of the people who was promoting this, Simon Liu, said, you should totally, he is a legend. He said, you should totally build a spaceship one of these times. I didn't want to, play Battleship with it and destroy it like they were doing. But I decided to give it a try. So this was the first. And then I participated in 2 or 3 Shiptembers events after that, where you're supposed to build a ship in 30 days. And so I kind of used this as my basic color scheme.
Yeah.
This was the one that happened to fit in the space that I still had left. I felt like I needed one orange ship. So this one's the very first one I ever did, and probably my favorite, honestly, as well.
It's beautiful, my friend. I actually took apart a small, I think it was a poly bag of a, what do they call them? What do they call them now? A snow. What did they call it? Guys, what was the aircraft? What was the craft that brought down the AT-ATs? The snow
speeder.
That was it, snow speeder. But it was like it was a really weird polybag one. It was where the snow speeder was grey and orange, and it looked proper retro, and it worked. It was really well. And that was only like last week, and. Yeah, dude. I mean, this is big. This looks like it's about 3 foot long, like a yard long or something.
It's pretty big. I guess I'd have to measure it, but it is a good chunk long. And working at the table there, my son, he only really seems to be into Lego when we're at Lego conventions.
Okay.
So I gave him a Speed Champion set, and he's trying to free build a car. Happens to also be orange. So he's building an orange car next to the orange spaceship there.
Nice.
So.
Nice. Very cool, my friend. Very, very cool. It looks beautiful. In fact, I love it. Well done. When I was a kid, when I was a teenager, when I was about his age, I guess, and I was his age at one time, folks. I used to play this computer game called Homeworld, and dude, that was an epic, absolutely epic game. Anyway, what we got here? This looks. I'm picking up either Harry Potter or Castle, or maybe even a hint of Vikings about this one.
Yeah, this one is a cog. That's the type of ship, medieval kind of early sailing ship. I did this one for a collaboration that I'm supposed to be doing with Mark from Brickworld. So this is sort of the early version. It's the kind of the Griffin Knights sailing ship. They're going to be battling some Krakens in theory. So I think the big thing with this was I do rigging, or I try to do rigging when I do pirate ships or this type of ship that's functional, kind of holds things up. This one happened to work really well in terms of kind of making the ship look like it has, or the sail look like it has wind in it. With the way the rigging goes. So this was sort of one of the very last things I built before the show.
This looks like that Bricklink set that we were just looking at a moment ago.
Yeah, we'll get another. I got another picture of that one here coming.
Yeah, can I just say as well, I really like that. Whatever that's part of, I like it.
Yeah, it's not really connected to anything yet, but it's the hexagon bases that I've been doing, so I can have a modular
I remember watching Outside the Blocks a little while ago, and you were talking about these hexagon. Is this like a new standard that's been developed or something?
Yeah, sort of. It's kind of, so here's a bunch of them. Here's the hexagon kind of design. Oh, a flower fell over. So I have a couple different sizes of hexagons, and I guess the kind of big benefit is then you can kind of change your layout. So this here has a white manor house over here, which is also on my desk, and then
amazing.
Love this mug.
So good.
So now you can kind of do some stuff in between, do some landscaping in between. It gives it an organic shape, even though everything's sort of on its own hexagonal base. And they fit together pretty well. Overall, they're not perfect, but they're pretty close.
And sorry, how are the hexagons actually made up?
That's a difficult question to answer. The big thing is that 2 of the sides are built with cheese slopes, but the problem with cheese slopes is they're 1.5 plates tall. So every other row has to be offset by half a plate in order to make it smoothish. It's not perfectly smooth.
Yeah. Well,
that's the way they're built.
Okay, I see.
So they fit together pretty well. If you do the cheese slope side to cheese slope slide, they fit slightly better. But overall, they're pretty close to fitting the way they should.
Dude, it's really good. Like Ben, your medieval stuff is so good. We got a guy over here in the UK. He works for Blocks magazine, actually. Simon Pickard, his name is. Just as I say that, Dave turns up as well, who also works for Blocks. Honestly, he does some amazing stuff. I would love you and him to meet one day, because you guys will just geek out over medieval stuff, and he likes his historical stuff as well, so it's really cool. Anyway, Dave, good to see you, my friend, and I haven't forgotten about meeting up one day as well. We'll sort something out, I promise you. Really good, dude. I love this. Oh, we've got some more going on it. Blimey,
this is probably my favorite.
Yeah,
definitely my favorite color. I had an earlier version of this. This
is good.
Design.
The picture doesn't do it justice. Seeing it live.
This one's called Wolf in the Woods, and I had an earlier version that's up on my shelf here. And then this is the updated version. The building's more dilapidated than the first one was, and all these trees are very tall.
These are good trees, man. Slam. We can appreciate a good tree, can't we? He teach me about the plane tree. I didn't know anything about it. To me, it's just a tree that's all over London. It's actually quite historically quite important tree. But anyway, can I just say,
Greg, this one comes out February 1st. I think it's £8,000. This one.
Is it? Phenomenal. I tell you what, I want a bloody good gift with purchase with this. That's all I can say.
Yeah, so that's on the hexagon standard, and then there's another one next to it there also with the hexagons.
Can I just say that is brown and dark red, great choice, and just love the evergreens going around with the autonomous colours as well. Looks very nice, and I'm using the word autumn as well because it's a nicer word than fall. It's like fall.
I say autumn too, but fall is probably more common.
I know. It's just that fall. It's like, okay, leaves fall on the ground. Call it autumn. You know what I mean? That's like me calling summer, I don't know, sunny or something like that. I don't know. But you know what I mean? When you're looking at stuff like this and you're describing it, it's just the colours. It's so vibrant. And when autumn is, chilly but bright, it's the magical time of year. Things are so kind of enchanting. Unlike this, of course. I love this. Shout out to Maniac for Bricks official putting this there. I think he noticed it on Tiago's thing of this, but to boldly go where no one has gone before. It is a shame. I hope I get one that's misspelt. That's all I can say.
There are places out there they are doing it.
Because I'll be on at customer services and I'll get 2 lots of content out of that. I will.
Can I be so boldy as to ask?
Oh, yeah. It's going to happen.
Like the slave one that had the tractor beam that was spelled like a tractor.
No. Did they really?
They did.
Ooh,
a tractor from the US, not a tractor. So, kind of funny.
You got to love
Done
that.
it a few times.
So this is Peter. Now, Peter sent me in a couple of interesting pictures this week. One of them's of a Maserati built, or made, I should say. He built them, built from the Mattel brick shop. And he's also built some Cader sets as well. So it's interesting. He really likes his Speed Champions, loves cars. He's kind of works in and around that industry. And I suggested to him, I said, why don't you try these other manufacturers as well? Cader's he was probably maybe using the Mattel ones already, but the Cader ones I suggested. So these are the ones. This is the Maserati from Mattel Brick Store.
Same thing.
They do that's probably why he's showing himself this picture, which is cool. But the thing is, Mattel seem to like doing the specialist parts. I think that's the kind of, they're trying to make them look like they're not necessarily brick built, but you get the kind of brick built experience, which is kind of cool. I like it. You get the Hot Wheels as well, metal plate underneath, and I'm looking forward to building mine just to sort of see what they're like. But yeah, there you go. You got so the kind of the roof and the windscreen or the windshield. Are really, to be honest, just kind of all one piece, and the doors open as well, so that's kind of intriguing, because that's kind of something, guys, isn't it, that Speed Champions just never do. Too much like a die-cast model when it's all special parts, in my opinion. Yeah, dude, and I totally agree with that, but I think that's where Mattel just want to be a bit different, and I've got the Mercedes-Benz still to build, but the weird thing is I genuinely wasn't expecting it until like literally this week, to be honest. It looks okay. And this one's kind of more in keeping with my thing. So this is CADA. Now CADA, spelled CADA. They genuinely actually really do make some good stuff, folks. Like they're well on par with some of the Speed Champions stuff, and some of their stuff's, I'd say, is it hit and miss? No, it's mainly hit. But they also do like a kind of a variation of Technic as well. And to be honest, it's really good stuff. So do check CADA out. There we go. And you got the livery there as well. So a few stickers on this one. And CADA doesn't always do stickers. They've got like different ones, but blimey, they've done a good job there.
I've got a giant cardinal sin on this though, with the sticker across multiple pieces.
Yeah, it's Lego. That is a thing as well. That can be a thing.
Just can't handle that. Lego used to do that. They've stopped.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Well, why did they stop? Is it because you couldn't then reuse those bricks?
Taking it apart became too difficult. Yeah, and I mean, there's a compromise, obviously, in that with the Lego stickers, they don't go right to the edge of the brick. So you kind of have this gap in between. Lumi Bricks now prints everything, and if they have like multiple piece prints, they'll print them on both bricks like together and leave them together in the package,
which is really clever. Like it does look good.
Yeah.
I mean, I genuinely think in terms of alternative brands, to me, Kobe seems to have dropped right down the ranking for whatever reason. We just don't hear nothing from them. And I'd say Lumi and Fantasy have really, kind of boiled up to the top, so to speak. And CADA are kind of in there as well. They're kind of a bit more niche with the cars because that is generally the only thing they do. Whereas kind of Fantasy and Lumi Bricks don't really go there. But Lumi Bricks, my God, they're just throwing. They're coming out with lots of sets at the minute, and Fantasy have come out with some good stuff as well. Yes,
Lumi's not doing any stickers anymore. They had decals at first that weren't great, then they moved to stickers. Now they print everything. And I have mixed feelings about that. I actually like Lego stickers because, as you saw in that orange ship mock, I used those stickers from a different set to do something else, right? I mean, I didn't, they weren't on the pieces they were intended to be on. Yeah, so I've got some pieces there from the and there's a couple in the dark orange up there with like arrows, white arrows, and other things. So they were sticker sheets that didn't originally go on that part, and it's the kind of thing that I appreciate about that. On the other hand, you get a Speed Champion set that has 30 stickers in it for a tiny build.
Yeah.
And you kind of have the opposite feeling.
Yeah, I just think it interrupts the build too much. I just think Lego genuinely need to bring down the amount of stickers they got in their sets. It's like even a lot of people I know, like Trekkie friends who are kind of interested in buying the Enterprise, they're like, hold on a minute, I'm paying £350 for this set and it comes with stickers. Yeah. What's that about?
Part of it might be the difference between if you're, a my own creation mocker person and you're using the stickers for something completely different and you're not building the set, then it's fine, or maybe you even like it. But if you just want the set, exactly. I think it interrupts the build experience to have to put on all these stickers. Of course, it gives you content, Greg, so I don't know why you're complaining. But
I'm still muttering over in my head about where I get to 99 and then that'll be it. But then I kind of, like you, I genuinely like some stickers. I like the graphic side of it. So I might not do like a weekly content thing that I've done, but I genuinely do it because I do like the graphic content as well of it. And triggering some people as well, especially if I don't get it on straight. So this is Minifig Nick, who and Peter, thank you for sending in those pictures as well. Who was over in Covent Garden, so just around literally 10 minutes away from the Leicester Square store. They've got this kind of experience that you can go to in Covent Garden, and he's definitely worth going to, folks, if you've got some spare time to pop over there. And just have a look around really at some massive, great Lego sculptures. They look like the same sculpture. Oh no, it's a different one. Nice and clean though. Look at that. I'd have to. That'd be a great decoration, but it would be a nightmare to get down from the loft every year. But it would be nice though. Oh look, it's got some Minecraft. Oh, that's quite cool. I like the tree. Yeah. Well, I got to say, right? Can you believe where I live? I went down into town, and someone actually had the Lego Christmas tree, the new one that's about £250, probably about $300, on display in their store as part of the Christmas build. This is a friend I know who owns a store near where I live, and he's a big Lego collector as well. And I got to be honest, it looks really good. But in my head, I look at it and I sort of think, yes. Oh, here's the thing as well. So over the weekend, was it the weekend? No, it was about Monday, I think. Monday or Tuesday. I was listening to Heart FM, which is a London radio station. And Amanda Holden was on there. And for some random reason, they started talking about Lego and how she's decorating her house with Christmas stuff and stuff like that. And she's talking about this Christmas tree that she bought. And so she's talking about the expensive one. She built it and stuff like that. She goes, I had a great time with the family, blah, 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 blah. Then her co-presenter said, how much was that Christmas tree then? I think she said like £250. He went, blimey, you could buy a real one for that, or even buy a plastic one for that and still have some change. So even someone who has no experience at Lego was kind of getting that sense of how expensive Lego is. But Amanda Holden, to be fair to her, she was also saying how good it was and what a nice experience she had with building it with her family as well. So, it was kind of a well-balanced conversation about 7 o'clock in the morning. This looks really good, though. I think Lego always seems to do some good stuff when it comes to Covent Garden at Christmas time and that. And I think we saw Dan from 2K Files a couple of weeks ago on one of his videos. Do check him out, folks. Hey, we've got Tech in the house. Good to see you, dude. You get to throw some kind of weighted tinsel things over these, which is kind of cool. And I tell you what you can't get for love nor money. Here's the thing. This is quite funny. This here in the UK, right, this upscaled Father Christmas or Santa, right, it ships, because it's sold out everywhere at the moment, it ships December the 24th, Christmas Eve. You ain't going to have that for Christmas Day, folks. I'll tell you.
Same with the gingerbread AT-AT as well.
Yep, can't get that anywhere, guys. I was way too late on getting those things, so that'll be one for next year.
All the brick built items in here are actual sets, except for the Christmas cat. So I don't know, are they signaling us something here?
It could be.
But the rest of them are all statue type builds you can buy right now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's very cool. Very cool indeed. There's Covent Garden, classic shot of that. Again, nice reindeer. I think it's Rudolph, obviously. And what we got here? We got Gaz. Gaz, there's no TARDIS. It can't be yours, Gaz. There's no TARDIS in here.
It's inside the TARDIS.
Oh, of course. It's inside the TARDIS.
Yeah.
No, it's sitting on the console.
Let's see if anyone will buy that, shall we?
But Gaz, you got yourself this is a lovely little set. This is.
Yeah. I didn't realise it was only retiring this year though, because it hasn't been out that long.
No, not at all.
It's last year. Yeah, that is very recent.
That's crazy. It's like the post office that came out last year as well. That's going as well. It's like it's quite a nice looking set. I think
it's a lovely looking set.
This set sparked a controversy on Think Outside the Box about whether it was cute or stupid. I was on the cute side, Mark.
Yeah,
very much
really
thought it was a stupid set.
Really? I think it's cute. I love the coloration's perfect. I love the fact they used a nano figure on the front as well. Gives it that kind of oldie worldy Rolls Royce vibe. I like it.
I did too.
Really, yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, tell everyone else they're wrong, Ben. Tell them we're right.
I try all the time.
The Advent calendar, arguably the best minifigure of the year. And we're going to see.
Yeah.
Take it from me, folks, right? In about... Give it a week, we'll get all the best minifigures of the year, all the best sets of the year, saying that they've already started. I will be surprised if people pick this in their top 10, but it should be in their top 10 of best minifigures of the year. The Christmas tree guy. I love this set so much. They were actually doing it about 25% off on Amazon. And
I've got it.
yeah, guys, I don't blame you because I bought 2 of them. Actually, I bought 3.
Okay.
One for myself and one for my 2 godsons as well. So I wanted them. I wanted them to enjoy it. I wanted them to. They love Lego. They do. And they really, really love their Lego. And yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'll get you this one, guys.
I should have bought some for my godsons as well.
I didn't know you had godsons as well, guys.
No, I don't. I just want it for myself.
Oh, guys. guys, I'll be your godson. I'll be your godson, guys.
Buy it for the cat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good point. Good. That is great thinking, Joss. I'm doing that.
What was that? What are you gonna do?
Buy them for the cat. Cats.
Oh.
I've got 2 as well. There you go. Even better.
Yeah.
Army building.
I still want you to be my. I'll be your godson, guys. We can make it work. Can you have a godson? Creepy. I was trying to be all nice and warm and fuzzy, and then some Aussie says creepy.
Greg, I'm getting chased off the stream because I have a date with my wife tonight.
Ooh. She's lovely, your wife.
She is lovely. We're going to see Phantom of the Opera with some friends.
Oh, that's very nice.
She just came in and said, "Hey, you were supposed to leave 4 minutes ago." So,
oh my word! Well, Mr. Zcerberus, we'll be done in 10 minutes. But if you've got to go now, go.
I definitely do.
The Phantom of the Opera is a brilliant musical to go and see. Zcerberus, where will we see you again soon?
Yeah. So on Sunday, in theory, I'll be on Think Outside the Box. There's so many of us now. I feel almost unnecessary, but I'll show up anyway. 7 p.m. Central Time for the U.S. We'll be talking about all these sets, largely from a mock perspective. We'll make fun of some lifestyle shots for sure, and I'll give a little bit of details on some F1 research I did on the number of F1 Lego sets that are out there right now.
Brilliant stuff. Ben, give my love to Mark and Lene. It's been good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for coming on today. Enjoy The Phantom. It is one of the best musicals you will ever see, I promise you. And have a great night. It's such a good thing to go and see. And who knows, maybe one day we'll see some sort of medieval mock of The Phantom of the Opera as well. That would be quite cool.
Yeah, it was thanks for having me on. It was great. I love to finally be able to talk some Star Trek with some actual Trekkies.
Yes.
So that was great for me as well. So
live long and prosper, Ben. Live long and prosper.
Great to see you, brother.
Yeah, take care, man.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yep,
So that was Mr. Fluffy Zcerberus, otherwise known as Ben. Great to see him. Great to see him. So our last, it's not quite our last picture. Guys, we're seeing some books here. What have you got here? Jingo. What was it? The Last Coconut, is that?
Terry Pratchett.
Yeah, that's a coconut. Yeah.
And Carrie, I don't know what that says.
Carpe Jugulum sees the throat.
What is that? Actually the name of the book?
Yeah, Carpe Jugulum. It's instead of Carpe Diem, which is seize the day. But that's about vampires, so it's Carpe Jugulum, seize the throat.
Oh, wow. And is that the Fifth Element, as in the sci-fi movie?
No, it's the Fifth Elephant.
Oh, right, okay. And I love him to bits, honestly. It's so easy to wind up.
It's there in print. I mean,
I know, guys. I know. It's like there was a Bruce Willis in that.
like Big Dwarf in it called Bruce Willis.
I love you guys, honestly. I love you, man. But anyway, guys.
Me as well.
I can. How indulgent of you guys. Guys, what's going on here? These guys look like proper messed up.
Yeah,
Oh, they're brilliant. They're great figures. Yeah. It's a Ferris Quest one. So I picked up earlier on this year, Black Country Brick Show, actually, which I think you're going to be going to, right? Yes, you're going. Yes.
Oh, dude, I definitely want to go.
Yeah, good. So they got they always have a stall there, and they've got loads of really, really old sets. So like the one we saw that was in Bricktastic, that's the one. So it's a kind of that idea. So they've just got them there, and they're all reasonably priced as well. So I just picked this one up because these got really, really great mummy figures, and they've got the plane as well. So you can't say no.
A nice book collection as well, guys.
Oh yeah, it should be all of the Pratchetts.
Are they in like some sort of order, guys? Because I know you
publisher order.
Oh, here we go. He's so geeky, it's unreal. I'm one of those people. I just couldn't be bothered. I just pop them in. That's it. It's good enough.
Make my eye twitch. Stop it.
I love it, guys. They look really good. I love a good book. I really do. Oh, this is from Ollie Mers.
Ollie, yeah.
He's got a bit of downtime at the moment. So what's he going to do? He's going to make some more trees.
Knock it out of the park is what he's going to do.
Yeah. This is something out of Indiana Jones. Is that gold thing? What's it called, guys?
Golden
Idol.
That's it. The Golden Idol. That's it. Was that a Golden Idol? Wasn't that a Simon Cowell program? There we go. More trees. There we go. I said guys something earlier on today. Which is quite they're funny little video, guys. People asking, well, why are trees caged up in London?
Oh yeah.
There we go. What's the land down there?
The attention to detail, like the birds, are amazing.
I've got to give him his due. Ollie knows knows how to dress a set. It is good.
Yeah.
What are you going on about, Chad? Fertility gods.
His his pics here from Insta and the description of what the mock is worth a read. Yeah, nice. Can I just say, Ollie, nice lighting as well, my friend. Yeah. Nice lighting. Really nice lighting. It looks really good. He's using his time well. This looks excellent. That's great. Yeah.
I like the way he's done the vines going around the columns there as well. That looks good. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, London Calling. Just to let you boys and girls out there know, I didn't really have a picture to send in this week, but just to let you know, the audio version goes out 24 hours after this. So 7:30 tomorrow, you'll be able to download this week's audio version of London Calling. Right, and that's it. That's weird. I couldn't have put it in any particular order today, Gaz. I normally finish off with The Who. Gaz, thanks for sending in your pictures as well, everybody. Ollie especially, they look really, really cool. We saw some blinders from Ben. We also got to look at Gaz's book collection as well of Terry Pratchett. I had no idea that Terry Pratchett actually wrote the sci-fi movie The Fifth Element. That's crazy. It really is. But anyway, what can I say, folks? One of my favorite segments of the week. Super duper great pictures as well, Peter. Thank you everybody for sending your pictures for what is classified these days as the brick pick part, or what's that effect? Right, in an hour from now, half the UK and Europe are going to be logged in trying to buy Lego sets that are not only retiring, they've got loads of money off them as well. That'll be me anyway, trying to at least get one or two sets. let's go around the panel, say our goodbyes, and wonder what people might be buying as well this weekend. Let's start with Carrie and Ian. Carrie, you beautiful woman, you. I know you're going to be doing some kind of stream on Sunday, but are you going to be staying up late tonight to buy anything?
I'm about ready to fall over. So I just logged into the Lego website to see what. Oh, I wonder what I should buy, and it's already got the queuing system on. So
is it really?
Yeah.
Blooming heck. No, when you say you're going to fall over, is it because you got stuff on the floor or something?
No, it's not because of the mess on the floor.
Oh, right, okay.
Tired. My eyes have already turned off, so I can't see anything. So I think I'll be going to bed.
Okay, so Ian, that sounds like you're going to have to buy some Lego tonight.
Oh, are we expecting it all to run out? Can I not do it in the morning?
Yeah, go on. You can try. I mean, it depends what you're thinking of getting. What are you thinking of getting, Carrie?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
I need to get £150 worth to get that coffee thing. That's what I want. I want the coffee thing.
Okay.
That's what I want.
Or chocolate thing, whatever it is. I want that.
Interestingly, I've just hit the website here, and we're in the queue as well. So even though it's 10 a.m., we're affected by the global Lego.com queuing system. So, yeah, interesting.
Next Thursday's going to be fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to wait for the morning. I can't be bothered to sit in a queue.
Really, I think the gift with purchase will still be around tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm just not.
That's the only thing I really need. I'm not worried about retiring sets because we've already got all of ours. Yeah. So.
You're cool then. You're not worried about that.
I think the only set that I'm worried about retiring is Gringotts.
Gringotts isn't until next year,
and that's retiring in the summer next year.
Yeah.
So,
but that's
got be on sale. So
I think that's heavily discounted though. It is discounted.
That's the hope. So that might be the set that we get.
Yeah.
It's one of the best sets. It's one of the best. It's the best Harry Potter set, as far as I'm concerned.
It's really like twice the price of the gift of purchase, so then you're spending more than you need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's tricky. Trying to spend and get maximum value is always a fun job.
Yeah. It is. All right, good stuff. Oh, so you guys are going to be building. Actually, you're building a relatively new set for you guys.
We will be building. I can't. It's too far down. The new train, the village train. Here it is. My glamorous assistant.
Well, there we go.
Oh, right, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I know.
3D printed piece in that. I actually don't think that there's anything on this set I really want. Really? So I might be vending machine.
Offers. Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, she's got. She's in.
What can I see? Yeah, I'm just. Well, hold a second. I'm just buying stuff. No, I'll do that later.
She's bought it all. There's nothing left. Oh.
Yeah, all gone.
I don't believe it. Yeah, as soon as the stream's over, folks, I'm like, I'm out of here.
Why is it in Dooners?
Why is it in what, Gaz?
Oh, you've gone to the wrong website, Gaz.
Gaz, what are you thinking of getting then?
Oh, nothing. I'm just having a look. Saving the money for.
Aren't you buying the cat something?
No, they chew with Lego. They can't be trusted with Lego.
Are you saving up for the Enterprise next week, guys?
Yeah.
I'm probably going to use something like £200 of insider points for that or something like that. I think I will.
Oh,
yeah.
My insider points are for Gringotts when I do get it eventually. So.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, Gringotts is going in a pretty big sale this week. I think it's like 20-30%, something like that.
Yeah, it's just the wrong time.
Oh, there we go. You what? Years from now, we're still saying you got rid of your insider points yet. I think there used to be a time.
I own Lego. I've got that many.
Yeah, that is true. So, guys, what are you going to be doing this week? Are you going to be doing any streams at all, or anything like that?
Yeah, so I'm going to be doing what I was going to be doing this week. So
good stuff. That's good to hear.
Production 9 is what I was doing.
Okay.
So I've moved a few bits around. But yeah, no, I'm actually I did some over the weekend, and as I said, I was doing some research, and I'm actually quite positive about where it's going at the minute. Just wish I could actually wish Technic would actually connect properly and actually work properly in studio, but it doesn't. So
yeah, okay.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be brilliant, Gaz. Your mocks are awesome. Tonight's poll, folks, was just basically asking, will you be buying Lego during this week's weekend, even this weekend's Insiders event? Yes, 44%. No, 25%. Considering it, 31%. My Green Guts was half off. Was it half off? What? That's really good. Blimey, 50% off. That's very, very good. Thank you everybody who voted in tonight's one. And just do me a little favour, whatever you lot out there end up doing, spend wisely, because in about five and a little bit weeks time, it all resets again. 2026 will be here, and we all start again. We really do. So I'm just going to pop myself over here because we're going to be coming to Chris and Just next. Chris and Just, been lovely having you both on tonight. It really has.
Thank you.
Always enjoy your company. Just super chatty tonight as well. It's been nice getting that Lego energy off your chest. It's been lovely to hear. It really has. Are you guys going to be working on your city maybe this week, or just tuning into people's streams and doing some mock work of your own?
Yeah, a little bit of all of that. Yeah. What about you? I'm halfway through the Goonies, which is a lot of fun. So I'll be working on that one.
I just finished. What was that thing called?
The Mediterranean one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it's a great little set. So we're finishing off a couple of builds, and a bit of mocking. Yeah. City will probably be clean up more than anything, cleaning up the city.
Yeah. We've got to do that.
Well, here's the thing, right? Talking about cleaning up the city, this company reached out to me last week, and they've sent me a vacuum cleaner, right? And but it's not a battery operated one; it's actually like a mains one. So be interested to see what that's like, because I've got to be honest, right? As much as I do like the Clean My Bricks vacuum cleaner, it's very good. And I use one or two other ones as well. I do get a bit fed up when they run out of juice. I've got to be honest. So I'll be interested to see what this one's like.
I just use paintbrush. I get sick of the vacuums.
Yeah, loosening
because you can't get in to get most of it.
I agree with a lot of that. For example, if I'm down here and I want to clean it, I won't use the vacuum. I'll use a brush, but I'll go outside and do it. Otherwise, I'll just brush it around the cabino.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I need to do a video. I got a video. I filmed it like 6 months ago, and so I will be doing that. But anyway, guys, look, really lovely having you on tonight. Love having you on. So it wasn't quite the Australian invasion that I was hoping for, but it will happen.
If there's one thing you can bank on is getting let down by Aussies. So
yeah,
and I'm sure you'll give them grief when you see them.
We'll be talking to them.
We're good stuff. You make sure you do. But I think we're playing you guys in the Ashes soon, aren't we? Is it?
Yeah, I was going to ask first thing this morning if anyone was a cricket fan, because.
But then he looked at the score.
It started yesterday, and we were doing very well. But by the end of the day, it wasn't so hot, so I thought I'd leave it alone.
Oh, come on, England! There we go. I tell you, it's big out there. Like, your media goes to town on the English out there, don't they?
Well,
cricket's boring.
Yeah. It's big. Yeah.
We went to the Boxing Days once.
Yeah, Boxing Day test. Yeah,
that was boring.
It's big over here, and we love it. And it's a big show. It is a big show. It started yesterday.
Yeah. Okay. I can see that. Oh, Gaz, that was a good one that you just sent me in the private chat. I like that. But yeah, what can I say, folks? This time next week, hopefully, I'll have the Starship Enterprise D just behind me. I'm not going to build it straight away. I'm going to be building it a week later with Gaz and a few peeps as well. But what I will do is I might just build the figs. I've got something that I want to do with a particular minifigure, and I'll probably build and review the shuttle pod, which I really do want to do. Every time I see it, I just think it looks great. That is definitely.
Well, I hope you get it.
I hope I do as well. Blimey, no. I've got to take on a load of Trekkies at the same time. I'm trying to gauge in my mind. You know what it's like? You know when you think to yourself, right, okay, I've got to take on everybody who's going to be getting to the Lego store early. except this time as well, you got the Trekkies, and and then you sort of think, I'll just get there for 7, and then I'm thinking, actually, should I just get there for 6 and just take the hit? So this time next week, I will be dead on my feet, folks. I really will be. I'll get up fairly early as it is, but I don't get up quite that early. Maybe it will be super early next week. Who knows? I have to get 1 or 2 early nights in, I think. Otherwise, what can I say? We had the brilliant Mr. Fluffy Zcerberus in with us earlier on. And he's off tonight to see Phantom of the Opera, which is jolly exciting. It really is. And what can I say? Beautiful Jas and Chris. Guys, honestly, I really, really super appreciate you guys getting up early for us.
It's normal at this stage.
Gaz, lovely to see you. And of course, Ian, it's been lovely seeing your left shoulder tonight. And Carrie, it's been lovely seeing your forehead as well. It really has.
You've got one for
you got 4 heads. Oh, yeah, good point, actually. Why do they call it a forehead? That's weird, isn't it?
No idea.
I'll have to check that one out. But what can I say, folks? London Calling 303. My God, we'll be up into like the 350s next year. That's wild to think that is.
And we're under 4 hours.
And we are under 4 hours.
Yeah, but we're over 3.5. So, you know.
Oh, here we go.
There's no pleasing you, Carrie. There's no pleasing you.
Every silver lining.
She's a hard taskmaster, isn't she? But what can I say, folks? London Calling just really wouldn't be London Calling without you lovely lots out there. But before I say my goodbyes, I just want to wish Martin, you beautiful person, you. We've missed you tonight, Martin. We really has. The mad deals. I just didn't have it. But look, we've got a great stand-in. Look at this. We've got Mr. Flamboyant himself.
It's getting better.
Do it, honestly. It's like we should do like a movie. We've got Martin's Fanny Man and we've got Chris's Fanny Man too. So I love it. What can I say? But anyway, folks, I just want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. And like I said, thank you for Mr. Zcerberus for being here earlier on. Brick Scene came and watched us all the way from New Zealand as well. That was pretty damn cool. King Oldendorf, he was out there as always. Steph, and of course, when you got Steph, you got Snot. Brickspace 9 out there. Meredith, Pink Wheels as well, giving us her thoughts on the F1 Academy, which is kind of interesting. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for that, Meredith. Saletscape was out there. Poda Bricks. Fubi Cards was out there as well. Roman Bricks, Axel Plate, Liam Brick the Bed, and of course, Echo Bricks, Dave Cartilage, and Slam, BKM, and Games Brick Studios, to name but a few. So, folks, if you take 2 things away from this evening, just remember this. Spend wisely tonight, folks. And also, and that's because you need to spend wisely, Lego. It really is a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you out there are too. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend of buying lots of Lego. And I really will see you very, very soon. Good night. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful weekend. Love you loads.